said, shake right here, and we're in the Peruvian mountains. Wake your ass up.
We're not going to waste any time. It's early in the morning, but it kind of leap into the evening hours here if you're on the East Coast. But starting off, a couple of low pokes here between the two of them.
Classic stuff from Shake. He just wants to wait for that back turn down back so he can go ahead and whip that button. Got some heat. Oh, doesn't get the extra, but I see the deception from the crystal ball of Shake. He sees the future.
And he's living in the future off that quick little 1-2. Uh-oh, counter hit throw. Come on now. Dude, Shake kind of feeling himself right now, and it's only just the first round.
Oh, I like that. We know that it's 12 frame punishable, and we have a 12 frame heat engager. Ascendant does his homework. We like that. Oh, no.
You know he got those on lockdown. A little bit of whiff punish. We might go downstairs. Shake opting to keep the wall.
Bro, he's whiffing what the Rock was cooking. He was smelling the aroma from that one.
You know, the smells be good. It's another whiff punish. Hold on. He's like, let me get my nose in the bowl.
Deja vu. He said, I think I've smelled this meal before. Oh, no.
Not again. Perfect. Another one.
I like that from the down forward 2-3. I will not be canceling this string. I know you finna press into it. I got the schoolgirl outfit on. Let me teach you something.
Nice. There it is. Knowing the homework, though. Doing the 12 frame punish. Down 2. Keeping it a JDCR style, as I call it.
Dang. While standing 4, not catching at that range, that's tough. The side step right AOE does that from time to time. He has some extra damage on the end of it as well. And that while standing 1+2 has been his MVP so far.
Oh, it hasn't been indeed, though. Oh, no, a quick little drop from Ascendant, but we're just going to let the double fist palm rip. Ascendant going to arise to the occasion.
Double fist armor twice, it got him killed, but that time Shake did not have the opportunity to backdash and make it with. Ugh. Keep it going.
Rock and roll. I mean, hey, we at GOD4 for a reason.
I like that single jab for keep out. Shake doing a great job with a rush down back turn. 1+2-3 catches, and that while standing 1+2, bro.
It just keeps working. Got to eat those plus frames, but golly, a little shoulder jab. Shake gonna bring it up, tying up the round count.
Finish it off with that heat. Shake and bake. Brother, I swear he's gotten one of these heat engages every round.
He's landed, oh my goodness. Shake though, landing a solid launcher. A little bit of damage here too, maybe some extra credit.
Passed the final exam. Look at you with the 1+2s again. But basically what you want to do every time you block a low versus Xiaoyu if you're Dragunov. I understand.
You know, and I kind of like the idea, too, behind it. You know, you get the plus frames, you get the advantage, and it allows you to continue the pressure just like that, but no whiff like that. Oh, no.
Way ride. Doesn't get the wall splat, safe or otherwise. Throw not being able to be broken due to the fact that it was counter hit. And you know what? It was going to break the floor anyway. So you're lucky that your life was gone.
True, little hatchet kicks here and there from Ascendant. Keeping it safe, a little slide in. I like it. Ascendant, come on now. Lock in, boy.
He wants that wall splat. Brother! The NorCal hop kick from Shake. We're not going downstairs just yet.
I really like how Shake is opting to not go for the terrain explosion and keeping themselves grounded to kind of like continue how they want to rock and roll. Sweet mercy.
Listen now, when I said that you got to do your homework, I didn't say that you need to let AI do your homework and then just pray that I don't catch you with the AI deception connection.
Hot minute, but they're on the new and improved Kunimitsu.
Dang. They're going to have me rooting for Doshsviel out here. That's crazy work. Look at this. This is a GOD6. Did you see how far away she got that launch? The good thing is -14, because goddamn.
I've seen some criminal things before, but holy moly. Now stuck in the corner looking for Doshsviel's hop kick. Now against the ground.
Doshsviel going for some slides. Some pushback. Oh, legend kick. And they're off.
We flipping, we sliding. Oh my goodness gracious. Rainpuff going crazy, spinning on it.
It's a good punish at the end for that flip kick as well. The Rainpuff really knew what they were doing. Oh, never mind. Forgot that Kunimitsu's press buttons except when it's time to break throws.
Hey, go. Activate that heat. Careful, the dragon's been unleashed.
Ooh, you know the strings. We got some float. We're off axis.
Not quite. Devil spins it, and what a whip punish. Rain decides to press a button there, and you get caught on the wall.
It must be nice, bro. That was crazy that you get all that. Huge pushback from the forward 1+2. Rainpuff gets the interruption in the middle. I'm not worried about none of that at all. But the down forward 1-2 screen gets the knockdown and another full 1+2, this time with the heat.
Oh, hold on, a little side switch action. Tip up kick. The shovel. Oh, no way. And a little float combo. It's not going to be enough.
Woo! All right, I don't like her, but that was flashy. I don't know what to tell you.
That was cool. I'll give that. That was cool.
Got that wall standing 2 to confirm there. Tries to do the double drag, and there it is. The Florida hop kick from Doshsviel. He ain't from Florida, but he can have that.
He knows maybe a little bit of Orlando magic with it.
Ooh, you like that? Yes, sir. See my boy Puff.
Oh, eat these plus frames, bro. Dude, look at the gray light from Rain.
A lot. He doesn't have any heat engage left, but he's not really going to need it after the back 2 counter hit. Up forward 3 filler. Look at that. Down 2 to get all of that wall combo. The shimmy, you got rocked.
You fell for it. You fell for everything in between. They did a little 1-2 and a 1-2 step.
Fighting. 1-2 step. We about to get it on here at ParagOnline. This is only set number 2. I'm expecting that we get ourselves a game 3 here, but we're starting out hot. Hope y'all enjoying it already.
I mean, we already are. I know up here in the booth here, Fox, we are killing it between Rainpuff here and Doshsviel. You know, recently after I saw the run at Evo, by I can't remember his name. It's totally blanking on me, but I'm a Law believer.
Oh, Ninja Killer, brother?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There are many reasons to love that character. It's just that there are so many characters that do better things for them, for those characters especially. Rainpuff showing out that they're trying to be one of those Kunimitsu specialists and showing a lot of that down forward 1-2 string, which we saw so much of back in Tekken 7.
That's a fact. Dare I say, criminal, and they're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Delaware's finest. Action fraction. I don't know if you're trying to you're trying to make it so that Delaware has him on the map, or if you're trying to besmirch the name of Delaware. But Doshsviel gets this great slide. He tries for the wall standing 4 in the middle of that. New stuff that I've been seeing from him and Bomber. Okay, I see that the Law Nation is figuring out some new inspiration for tech.
You love it when Law players start doing something new instead of slide and up while rising too.
Oh, Rainpuff is the bro. Fair. Gifted. All right, we finna see. Good to see you, by the way, Crack. Buff Lars indeed.
No, I would disagree, but well, you know, let bygones be bygones, I say.
Oh, he pressed a button while he was face up, head towards, and got his head totally blown out, and not the way that he was hoping to.
Oh no. Speaking of getting blown out, big counter hits here right in the midsection. Rainpuff gonna get the wall. This character's crazy, dog. Holy moly.
Always. Thank God he didn't get walls flat. All that back turn business, real problems. He still has plenty of heat left with the heat smash. He's not plus afterwards. Slide. Doshsviel gets the map advantage.
Crazy. Careful though. Rain is slowly moving the map. No, you're not a dragon. Crazy work.
Could have been a kunai angle right there. That would have killed. But didn't matter. Brought out the Ginsu knife. Sharpened it up with a couple of backdashes and delays. And took them toes off. We're gonna go have to get Doshsviel off to the races, to the central care, whatever it is that they do out there. And Rainpuff taking
a bit of Jun and a little bit of Leo. Big fan of these characters, just kind of how they rock. You know, Leo, the string machine that they are, and Jun Kazama. You can't forget about the mommy missile.
Got plenty of strings too. Honestly, between the two of these characters, it's hard to say which one of them has the bigger knowledge checks, especially at this stage, because you don't see too many of them out in the streets. Bae, though, getting this great launch. We got sidestep 3s coming in here too, and beautiful up forward 1 from Hwoarang. What a splat!
Oh, you know they got those. It's Bae with a regular throw. Not even gonna make it commanded. Just a simple, easy 1+3.
Jabbing on the toes, getting heat. What a walk! And yes, that is indeed all guaranteed.
Choso, damn, caught in the back, stomping on it. More plus frames in. Bae decided to press a little bit of a button there, and unfortunately got a fist directly to the mouth.
Like the spacing games here from Bae, but Choso trying to stay up close and personal. A little bit of keep out as well.
That's good. Dang. Got spacing, got caught. No, not like that. Choso trying to step out of it.
Dang, that forward 2-string doing great work, as well as the K&K stand. Great keeping Bae up against the wall. Waiting for it. Didn't duck the second hit of the string. There we go. When's the last time you saw somebody duck and punish can-cans?
It's been maybe a year there, Tony. I'll be honest. It's been a year.
I swear. What's crazy is it's so rare to see even at high level, or maybe you just don't see much of these characters at high level running anymore. But you know, King Ray Jr., he's out in the streets all the time. Ooh, I like the homing option. I know how bad you want to get off this wall.
Get me out of here. Get me some help. Nice counter hit here from Choso. Now in the corner.
Stomp. There it is. Counter hit. If at first you don't succeed, give them what they need. Ooh, I like the realignment.
Oh, give them hell, and they splat on the wall. I can't believe they're dead.
That's one of those strings that you are so happy when you figure out what its purpose is in the middle of a combo, right? You try to use it out in neutral and you're like, what the hell am I supposed to even do with this thing? And you see what it does in a combo, you're like, oh, that just gives me like the best wall splat ever from super far away, like all the time. Love it.
Loving that right now, golly. But we're going to switch stages up. A little bit of a longer style this time as we get deep into the action.
Whoa. Pounding on it for the counter hit there. Getting the heat burst here. No, not quite. With the jab to keep the situation tight, but Bae fighting back.
Nice little 1-3-1 while rising. Interesting here for Choso. Stuck against the wall. Bae, unfortunately, caught in the prison.
Bae trying to be a little bit more ethereal when it comes to the approach here, but that forward back wasn't working out. We do have a sidestep 4 heat engage though. We're +4 on block with that. Doesn't get the down forward 2 punish.
No, it haven't though. Big counter hit here for Choso. The wall is in range and keep the motion to stay in motion. Oh no, the damage.
Trying to stay in that K&K, waiting for you to get up so I can do the heat smash from it. Choso trying to fight back here and get that no round brown so we can get to game 3.
I want to see game 3. Good punish while rising 3-1. Let's rip.
You gotta remember, I have lightning glare that gives me an extra hit on a lot of my strings. Tries the can there and hits tornado for the trouble.
No, they tries to can out, but they lose to the hell sweep. What a low parry on the low finally.
Ooh. Wrist chuck slam with the white mountain throw. Immediately heat smash. We got some health back, but it wasn't enough. Choso putting 3 bubbles on the board on their side, shutting out Bae and giving us game 3.
They're gonna go right back into it. And though, Tony, I'm gonna go back to that last little interaction between Bae and Choso spending on the heat game. Bae decided to throw the opposite direction and put themselves on the wall. I mean, what do you think the idea was behind that?
Sometimes you really want the throw to land, and it's not about having your back to a wall if it doesn't. But also at the same time, you gotta remember how great her panic buttons are, like can and parry, as well as the up forward one or full crush down forward one. Yo, look at that. As we was yapping, as he was asking me that question, already Bae coming back from that distinctive honor of getting slammed down from game 2.
I mean, you know how it is. You know, you're an educator, and I love to hear the explanations behind it.
Only understand surmise. No 14 frame punish, though we do see you trying to go into the box stance in the middle of that stance transition. No sir, down 3+4, and we got the whole splat and the shoddy.
Golly, dude, 90% off, and it just needs a little bit more. Bae, one more round to close it out.
Bro, we clipping more than coupons out here. Tries to go for the Sabaki. Respect the work from Choso. 1-2, 1-2 sidestep.
Got it. Tries to kip up. Hold on, though. Bae caught just pressing away, and all of these counter hits, Tony, they're adding up.
You don't say. And that one right there might as well be natural combo. Forward 4 on hit into heat smash. Tough one to deal with. Choso trying to come back here from adversity. And honestly, it's if you didn't look at the way that the bubbles were, I feel like Choso has been really in control in these last sets, but it's those big combos that Bae's been putting out.
You're right. I mean, really, the level of control that Choso has just kind of in the neutral space has been working out for them so well. But Bae, I mean, has been able to capitalize on every small mistake that Choso's done.
And that forward 4 K transition into heat smash has been really working out. We spent heat to do this, but it's not a kill. We're +4. Be careful. Choso has rage. Choso got the down 4 2+3 counter hit, and that'll do it. Final round.
Our first one of the night here, ladies and gentlemen. Big counter it off the forward 4, and Bae's gonna drop it, unfortunately.
Choso doing a lot of pushback, no longer with their back against the wall. Bae is not ducking the second hit, it down back 2-4, but still gets the forward 2-1+2, and we got the metal shining, and of course it's got to be the down 4 to finish it off. Little behind the back action, sneaky stuff. That was a fire one for set 3. Evenly matched, I would say.
Definitely agree with you there.
Nation for a while. They were everywhere in season 1, but now the only ones that are around are the real ones.
Real ones who decided to stick it through, and Thrash with the Raven cosplay. A little Teen Titans action.
Ooh, Azra, Metreon, Zenthos, hold this shadow damage. And with the down 4 1+2, we got electronic love. Ooh, that was close.
You know how it is. Critical, though. Gonna put Thrash in some critical condition here. May need to put them in the ambulance, but not for me, said Thrash. Gonna get stuck by this lightning.
Still rocking the down 4 1+2. I still don't understand why that needs a jail. Back 1-1. Maybe could have gotten extra follow-up. We got some punishment on the tsunami kicks. A flood of damage, but Thrash still staying afloat. Holy, though. I cannot believe it. Pour me some of that pure Peruvian coffee, baby, because I need myself a drink after that. Right. We blocking the Adidas Annihilator, and then you know what? If you want to duck so bad, why don't you eat some of these tootsies? We going downstairs? We're not finishing our plate. Never doing that. Well, Electrics pay for the bill too. Holy counter hit there for critical. Thrash went for the empty wave dash, but I didn't see a block animation in the middle of that. Nice flow. Got a little something on it. Thrash has resources, rage, and heat.
Empty, dude. These empty wave dashes from Thrash, I mean, they scare you towards the mental style, but you're not doing anything. That's really about it.
Thrash got that counter hit, but no guaranteed follow-up afterwards. Caught you pressing a little bit early on that one. You can fuzzy, and Thrash gonna learn how to do that a little bit later on in Replay Takeover, tell you what.
Yo, shout out to Replay Takeover. Biggest fan. Right here. I'm raising my hand.
I should do it way more. I know I'm bad for not doing it. Ooh, because it was off axis. Sometimes it'll be -10, that shoe shine, and you can't get the tsunami. So therefore, Thrash got that rest of that combo, putting that head to work.
Got it. 1-1-2s. That's a splat though. Oh my, hop kick. Critical. Feeling it now. A little bit of HBK. Nah, just smash it up.
Oh, we smashing that Matcherino button. I see y'all. Thank you very much. Yo, what it do out there in chat land? I see all of y'all. See you Saints. See you Toji. Trinetta. Professional A-lister. What do you think about what we saw from Critical back there?
I mean, really, it came down to not only is Critical's spacing like just incredible, but Critical's tempo is just more on a rhythm versus Thrash. Thrash going for kind of more empty things, and Critical's deciding to be more connected with their buttons, if that makes sense.
I mean, they're certainly connecting with their buttons, I'll tell you that. And
right.
they're certainly getting a lot of endorphins, you know what I'm saying? Lots of those big, happy buttons that will make you smile every time you get to land them. And Critical has been happy enough to be able to run them. We got the 4-1, and Thrash trying to get a little bit of movement away, but we've got great approach tools from Critical. And yes, yet another hop kick, because Thrash, for the third time, has gone for the tsunami kick when they did not have the punish.
You're right. And one thing I'm noticing out of Critical is that they're opting to not go for many destruction moves. I think that's the first one we saw of this set, actually, and opting to not even go in stance at all.
I've seen a couple of them for sure, but I agree. We haven't seen quite a lot, because I think a lot of it is, let's make sure that you make your mistakes, and I'll make sure that you make them as well. We got those big charge options. We've seen quite a few of those.
And they're working out for them too. Thrash, though, in rage, gained half of their life back, and what? A down forward 2 from Thrash.
The Honeybee Stinger. We got straight up Orange Blossom, awesome action. Can Thrash finish it out? No, goes for the high homing. Critical doesn't finish the combo. You allow me to live, and for that, you must die. Shout out to our boy Astronomical.
Yo, let it know. Let the people know out there. Tied 1 apiece on the round count. Critical up, still on game 1. No DF2 is going to connect, but a little destruction going low this time.
Now we got the chainsaw's going. We're getting lumberjacked up. Nah! Heat engage into the propane, into empty grill marks. Tragic.
There's no way you're gonna just let that food sit on the grill and then just take it off immediately after, bro. You gotta finish the meat.
Ooh, we tasting the meat and not the heat on that one. That's exactly what's occurring. Critical, turning up the circuit board, adding up some wattage. Can Thrash come back here?
Maybe so. They might just need to put all this meat in the microwave, man. Critical is becoming radioactive.
Definitely gonna get some fallout after this. Ooh, wasn't sure about that down forward one. Thrash with their back to the wall. We have the deadly marionette, and it will indeed get a wall splat into the floor break. Stomp on it. Extra, extra. Bleed all about it.
Nice step. Oh my gosh. From Thrash, that was so, I'll say it, it was critical for them. Activate heat. You're going to get a lot of life back as well, but the heat smash is going to take it all. And Critical 2-0.
Well, y'all know what happens when you use Thrash. You end up hurting yourself in confusion. And that's what happened there into the camera. It was a big debacle in the day. But neither here nor there. We got AwolKitty and Akemi giving us yet another Leo. And I love watching Akemi's Leo. Looking to see some more of it.
I mean, we got some beautiful, dastardly characters on my screen. AwolKitty with some very crazy Lili cosplay that I could be a fan of.
100%. I'm stalking that dark, you know what I'm saying? Akemi coming in with a down 2, sidestep. AwolKitty gets that knockdown. We break the throw. We don't get launches, and throws are not punishes, but they are if you don't break them.
Might have them though. Oh my gosh. Sliding in, and we're just not taking throws right now.
Gonna have to fix that. Back turn 4, 3+4. Natural combo. Can get something in the middle of it should you end up blocking the first one, but didn't happen for Akemi. Ooh, you finished that?
They just might. Akemi, nice. Get the punish away.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh.
Got a little bit. Oh, that coming back though. Maybe we are redeemed with the back 1-3. No, doesn't finish the combo.
Doesn't finish the combo, and we still not taking throws. It crashes into the wall there, Fox Sound, and Akemi. Yo, you're gonna eat some of this, you Akemi. Get up.
Ugh. Why don't I just finish it with the heat, man? Why not? Okay. Get some blue sparks? Thank you. Thank you. That's what I like to see.
Giving us the good stuff here. AwolKitty, a little bit of down back 3 action. Okay. Chipping away on the
These Leo players don't have swag, Mark Michael. What you talking about? I like the down 4, 3+4 catching Akemi out the air. Nice chunky backdashes from AwolKitty.
Have it though, stuck against the wall. Nice 1-1. Get away from me.
Step themselves into the corner, getting grabbed right back.
Nice little sway back into the big hop kick here for Akemi.
Nice backstep KK indeed. Ooh, you lucky you didn't get splat, but still picked up off the floor, put right into the compost bin.
Yo, put it back in the ground. Maybe save it for later. Making some food for your plants.
Ooh, I like that 4-4-2 there. Could have had the lightning glare from that last hit, but a little bit of that oddness coming from the weird wall splat. AwolKitty's still doing a great job using that throw to keep Akemi on the wall. And this may be the set that I have seen the least throws broken in a long time.
I would definitely agree with you there, Fox Sound. Usually we're seeing people break throws left and right between these two, but it's final round, game 1.
Definitely got left and rights happening here. Burning on that propane.
And all of those accessories in between. Another counter hit throw for AwolKitty. It's just going to continue to rack up.
Ooh. Akemi trying to see the rest of the string. Beautiful sidestep. We got the 3-1. We down jabbing? At -9, we down jabbing.
They just may be. Nice big lows off of it. Heat smash is going to be engaged. Oh, off the wall too?
That's tragic for Akemi there. And then the extra charged up circular bitch slap, putting Akemi in the dirt for that one.
That's, you know, dare I say, that's a little egregious. The way it be bouncing off that wall like that. Golly, AwolKitty goes up game 1.
Woo! Yeah. That was something. Now that I think was a season 3 difference. Also, big shout outs to my boy Nova Afterglow. Do not think that I missed you out there. Always a good time to see one of the day ones.
Day ones all day, every day out here. Good punish there from Akemi. A little bit of 1-3. Or 3-1, pardon me.
Had a lot of these back turn combos. Spent a little bit of the heat. Ooh, you didn't think I was going to finish that, did you?
Finally, there it is. It's our first throw broken of the set.
The only other throws that have been broken, I feel like, were broken by Akemi, and it put them in an actually worse position. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. But AwolKitty getting the Platinum Grace finisher, spending some of this heat, trying to stay right in front of Akemi. What are we doing?
Not even just tech a throw. Somebody check the throw breaking stat on Akemi right now.
I wish I had my chalkboard. I wish I had my whiteboard ready for this one to run that sidestep left, matter form, whatever you thought you were doing, it don't matter no more.
Oh, golly, dude. Up and up, you're going to be losing oxygen the way you be up in this K2. Akemi with a beautiful hop kick when punished.
We definitely going over the mountain. Shout out to our boy, the Dark Prince. 1 year since we lost him yesterday. AwolKitty trying to finish it out here. Maybe needs some Oki. Far away for it.
Akemi just getting caught, trying to move, trying to press, and AwolKitty one more round away.
Ooh, no duck under. You know what? A lot of times it's like, oh man, they don't dunk under the string. But a lot of times, it's not gonna hurt you to not do it. No, it doesn't get the pickup off the combo.
I really like that combo out of Lili too. You get a little down jab after it. It's one of the creative pickups in the game.
It's one of those legacy things that had to happen back in Tekken 6, Tekken 5, all the way to Tekken 7. Like, he needed the down jab to get anything off of that. And so I love to see it still there too. And you know what else I love to see? That G clef cannon counter hit confirmable. And to see a hit confirm nowadays in Tekken 8, it's just a beautiful thing because we don't get enough of that anymore. Too many buttons, they're doing everything
here on the Paragon ladder. Shadow 20Z at 3-0. But yo, speaking of another 20Z, we got another one. It's Joonya.
Joonya and LTrain. Both of these characters, not what we are used to seeing from these players, but it has been what they've been on lately for the past few weeks. Joonya 20Z on the Kunimitsu. He's been liking these rushdown characters in Reina and LTrain. He says that this is one of his original main characters that he played way back in the day before Lars.
Yo, okay. Yo, I know LTrain's, Lars going absolutely wild, but Joonya, I mean, yeah, they've been playing Reina, I believe, since the launch of the game.
Yeah, basically since TNS 9, just a couple of months in, they've been playing that Reina, and me and Spirit were like, dude, this is your character, bro. For a minute, it looked like he was struggling with that. Look at Joonya not struggling to enforce this spacing on LTrain, keeping him at the wall, but there it is. The Michigan hop kick, running a train on Joonya's life bar.
They know how it is, and yo, we gonna careful. Gonna get caught by the hell sweep this time, and Joonya staying on the ground. Careful of that explodable wall behind you.
Of course, it's got to be back to one. It has to be that. Great forward 1+2 from Joonya 20. He finally lands it. He let it rip a few times earlier and it got blocked. He got some of that heat. Spent 3 seconds left. And he jumped and therefore goes through the balcony. What do you think about this rage art, Ham?
I'm here for it with only 1 second left. You got to see the movie just a little bit. And also, I haven't seen this rage art yet. Holy smokes!
It's all right. It's not. She's not like cutting her hand open and using the blood to sate the sword or anything like that. Like a real cool Mitsu.
Like a real samurai.
Like a real ninja. Ooh, Mari's sleepy out here with the $50 into the Maturino for the ParagOnline number 118. Thank you so much. Marty Sleepy, y'all, please give it up for Marty Sleepy, helping out communities throughout the week, not just here at ParagOnline, but the FTC. Thank y'all so much.
Dude, that's wild. I mean, Mari out here dropping 50s like it's nobody's business, and people out here catching hell sweeps like it's nobody's business into a tech trap.
First hit whiffs. I still think that would probably be one of the healthiest changes in the game. If only the first hit of the Heat Smash came out and it whiffs, then you get none of the rest of it. So hopefully that change happens relatively soon. Maybe when Bob comes out.
Hopefully soon. He's on the way.
And there's Kunimitsu with that great backdash, which people are saying is nerfed.
Nerfed, they say? Oh, I'll believe it when I see it.
That's what I'm saying. Standing 2-1, we got punishment. We don't duck under that string. Joonya putting forth that back turn pressure, and LTrain just being a little bit too hesitant. The dash blocking is tough to go from Michigan to the Midwest. Doesn't get the wall standing 4 punish. 7 seconds remaining. What do we got to be able to turn it around? No. Do you think he meant to do that full crouch low?
I don't think so. Potential misinput there from LTrainLocomotive. Dare I say, Joonya, though, going up 1-0. That's tough, man. If you're LTrain, do you think that's a tilter, or is your mind still on straight?
I think LTrain is somebody that embodies a growth mindset, truly. I think he takes his L's on the chin, and he goes back. And I don't know LTrain to be a big tilter, man. He's got a good head on his shoulders. And I think maybe what I thought I saw was a little bit of sidestep and maybe perhaps trying to go for a hell sweep in that sitch, or maybe stature kick. I don't know, but I think he's gonna bounce back from here. Oh man, talk about bouncing back, Ham.
Oh, we're definitely gonna be bouncing back on it. Here we go, LTrain back on the Lars. You know how it is.
Yeah, bouncing on it on this stage is very dangerous because you bounce yourself downstairs more often than not.
That's a fact.
Going down? No, not quite yet. We're gonna wait to get up on that wall. Put it up against the orange. Is that orange? I'm too colorblind for this stage.
It's a little bit more of like a gold and yellow.
I believe.
I got you, brother. I'm here. Damn!
You got rush down versus rush down here. What you're not gonna do is backdash out of the way of this character.
No way. This character got tracking for days. They will see you to the end of the week and follow you there too.
Joonya consistent with the back turn pressure, runs the set 1+2, gets the counter hit, and Joonya with heat. Ooh, broke out of it. Got that extra knockdown, and LTrain still alive.
Still has it. A little bit of 1+2 throw. Joonya not breaking it. Still has some heat as well here. Foxhound gonna spend it for them plus frames. Oh no!
Jumps into danger, out of the frying pan and into the grill. 1-2-2 on the back turn. Tough to get out of there. Didn't sidestep to the right to get away. Didn't break a throw. That is gonna be your life if LTrain has something to say about it.
He definitely has something. It is off access though, Tony. It could spell disaster. 5 seconds left. I don't know, dude.
It's the scaling from the floor blast is what did it. Oh, I think that was a stance transition that we saw right there. Maybe a back one. Hard to tell. All I can tell is she had her hand on her chest, and that was not going to help her at all.
Ain't no way. Both of them now just poking, playing a little bit of keep out. Never mind. I just had to say something there, Foxhound. Ay.
You had the frost slide, the set 3, putting Joonya's opponent up against the wall. Real close for LTrain. And can he get him out the air? Indeed we do. He says, I remember this matchup back in Tekken 7. There's a lot of the same isms.
They got a little G-Club cannon with punish from Joonya as LTrain getting a little spicy with the highs right now.
For sure. Joonya consistently turning on the torch with a forward 1+2 heat engager.
Something here. Joonya, nice going low with it. Get a punish on that there. LTrain, fight for your life right now.
He loves that back sway. Excuse me, that move should be homing. I'm sorry. It's a launcher on counter hit only, and it's a low stagger. That need to have the homing icon on it because that absolutely should not have happened. But unfortunately, that means that LTrain's fighting for his life here. Hit it or quit it point.
You have to have those down forward 2 is another connection here for Joonya, and it drops unfortunately there though. Stuck in the corner.
Ooh, and then another big throw. Not broken yet again by Joonya. Chopping at them toes with the orbital right there. Close quarter katana strike. Sidestep 4 gets the extra knockdown. And of course he's got one of those ready to go from the satellite. Missile found its mark. LTrainLocomotive giving us game 3 Are y'all not fire
Ready for the next
with us
battle.
tonight?
Fighting fire with fire. Come on, chat. Let us know if y'all have been enjoying the good ass Tekken. Can we please see some ones in the chat? I see you, YouTube. You do it too.
Need that.
Fight.
Need to hear y'all being in on LTrain versus Joonya. We don't get to see this one too often, but I think both of these guys have been playing a lot more competitive tournament online lately, so I'm looking to see this be just another part of their big storyline.
You know, as we celebrate it on the sign here at Tony. Big fan of the stage ever since the day one.
Of course.
Huge. You know, nothing beats a box. A classic arena.
Ooh, you would think that nothing beats jab, one of the best buttons in the game, right? So says JDCR, but Joonya knowing exactly what to do to be able to counter it, kept that momentum going, and LTrain on the train to take an L.
We have it. Oh, not gonna tech that throw. That's the second time we've seen that throw connect there for LTrain.
Woo! Crazy from downtown. Pushing on that pressure with that Lars. Oh, sidestep 1+2. Joonya 20Z got eaten up in that corner, could not get away from it.
Nice, good punish here for LTrain. Joonya just poking away. That classic Tekken, a little bit of small Tekken, if you will.
We got hit confirmed for my boy LTrain. Notice that he's not finishing the string unless he gets it. Doesn't get the punish on the low, backs up. And Joonya has the opportunity to run back in and run his offense, but notice he's just a little bit out of rage. He's gonna have more damage for here.
Have it though. Now stuck in this corner here. Tony, if you're LTrain right now and you're fighting up against Joonya in this scenario, what do you got to do, man? It might just spell disaster here.
Damn, back 1-1 string. If you block a back one, you can immediately start ducking, and that would have been the play to be able to get out of that situation. You know what else is a really good thing that I've noticed that LTrain was able to exceed that back turn throw mix 50-50, but not that time. Gonna have to really make sure that you step on Joonya, because if not, he will run that same offense on you.
Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, the flash from LTrain and Tony. We are gonna sway
With the back turn, chill. I like the back dash. We're not blocking low. Joonya 20Z sees it, tries to snatch up those shoelaces. Nothing doing though. Yet another final round.
Cannot believe it, man. Another one, and here we go. I thought we weren't gonna see it, but LTrain fighting back.
So good at consistently being on top of that back turn mix, but it hasn't worked out for him yet. We got more punishes. LTrain with heat. Joonya looking for that heat engager and gets the set 2 counter hit.
Oh my gosh. No way, the heat smash whiffs. Joonya still has theirs.
They're backing up. He loves to do this when he feels a little bit of pressure. The trade works out in both of their favor. LTrain can't get off the wall. Oh no, he walked right into that heat string, and there it goes. We're letting loose the Omni Slash from the thief herself. Kunimitsu, Joonya 20B puts another set on the board. But importantly, we all have to remember the way that the numbers work. Yes, Joonya did win that set, and that is the most important part. But because he allowed a game to be lost, that means that it's going to possibly bite him. It's a beautiful time to be alive out here, for sure. Okay, King Servbot back here trying to let something loose on our boy with the afro, the BlessedYonko. Today I'm gonna learn.
Yo, the Afro Samurai is here. Let's go.
I'm gonna let you know right now, Blessed, if you do not know this matchup, You are about to get scared, guaranteed, by the Spectator Sport Master, King Servbot.
Chance here.
Got the counter hit on that hell sweep, giving that tornado. We're rushing, but the 1-inch punch even giant pandas are susceptible to, apparently.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Now, little 3-3 action, 3-3-1. Oh no, but King Servbot. You know they got those Mama Bear in the house.
King Servbot missing a couple of these guaranteed follow-ups here. Not sure what's going on, but BlessedYonko backing up, because what you definitely don't want is this bear to put you into the ground. And as I speak it, unfortunate.
Having that chance though.
I love the Salmon Hunter finisher. Oh, we don't launch the twin pistons.
Oh man. Good block. No, but you parry it.
We making music for your eyes out here with the G-Clef cannon. Oh, the little micro dash to get that long range Salmon Hunter. Yes, I know you want to finish that string. You didn't need it to get killed, but you had it in your head, and it was one of those intrusive thoughts. I've had it many a time, and maybe you were like, no, I didn't press that button. I didn't press it. I didn't press it. I don't know how you accidentally pressed 1+2 there, brother. All I can say is we're going to game 2. That's all I can say.
Going to game 2, and you know how it is. King Servbot. I mean, if you're up to date on what King Servbot is doing, go follow them on TikTok, by the way. They be unleashing some crazy content on there just about on the daily basis. So if you want to get more of your bear propaganda, that's the place to be.
I have a question for y'all, chat. This is a question that I actually have for you. What kind of short form stuff do y'all like to watch? If you just like scrolling, y'all like seeing wacky combos, y'all like seeing tutorials, or y'all like seeing tech, y'all just like seeing your favorite people pop off. What's the kind of stuff that y'all like to see? Because at this point, who knows what the algorithm wants? You know what I'm saying?
On God. On God. And yo, BlessedYonko said, I'm going to match your energy, bro.
Now, I'm going to say this right now. From what I saw earlier on, you did not give me the impression of somebody that knew the bear matchup. You're telling me you have a GOD5 and you did not punish the bear twin pistons earlier? That right there, that makes it worse for you. You should not have told me that you were a bear player.
Tony about to roast you. Oh my gosh, but hold on. They're taking King Servbot to town here in this first round.
Could be. Oh, you know our punishment properly. Hop kick with the +9. Nasty. King Servbot bouncing on it.
Oh, you know how it is. Oh my gosh.
You know the rage art coming.
I can feel it.
You see that movie? Never mind. Slash it. Make him feel it. There you go. While standing 3+4. You never see that, bro. Booty.
Beautiful.
No, sir. Oh, man. It's looking like HBO after night on this one. This is looking like some straight up role play that they're doing here. Sheesh.
I have it though. Golly, sitting that hunting bear stance. Damn, 1+2? A little bit of that Heihachi.
Ooh! I believed in that table flip more than I believed in this election. Good God. We're slamming down. Beautiful! King Servbot got the game of inches with that giant panda action. Just a sliver of the bamboo stick in between him and despair, putting BlessedYonko up on the wall and putting him down. What a set.
Wait, that's crazy.
Oh.
Yo, it's Nero. on the AK versus Silence 20 GX.
Hey, Tampa Never Sleeps champion Nero. Just a couple of weeks ago, he got one over Shadow 20Z and took it pretty handily. Many people are saying it is Armor King diff, but at the end of the day, Pilot is what gets it done.
No, dude, that's so true. And, you know, people say Armor King's pretty strong. I'll tell you what, Armor King is hella sick. And if you be not agreeing with me, please, we're going to do a 1st to 5.
Ooh, try to wake up backwards. And if you wake up backwards in that situation, you get hit by that shoulder. So Silence fell victim to one of the classic blunders. Ooh, said I got a couple of setups of my own. Thank you very much.
They do. And also Silence with the Sans Undertale cosplay, by the way. I just want to note that.
Okay. I see you. It was giving like Ghost, like from like Call of Duty Ghosts for a second there. And as well as I'm loving the jacket too. I love this fit.
It's good. It's a good fit. Nero now trying to stack it on here.
Damn, ducked under that one. Kind of crazy he didn't get the 14 frame punish on Silence's while standing 1 earlier on. Just stood there and looked at it, but he's still 2 bubbles up on the board on his own. So can't be saying too much about it.
Can't be saying it's so incredible here.
Ooh, nice back dash into forward 1+2. Plus on block a couple of times. Trying to stop Nero from being able to get a hold of them, but puts themselves into their own demise.
They got those, activating that heat. No way. Little whip punish there. Silence waiting though. Oh my days, the boot, brother.
Lordy. Steel toe on that one.
Keep it easy. Yo, ring expansion, brother.
King, get the table. Still my favorite win pose of all of Tekken. He just comes up, rips the Shining Wizard. It's me, the champ.
The champion.
This just in. JoeCrush taking his first loss. He's now 6-1 to Shadow 20Z, who's now 5-0.
All right. Hello, Shadow. Coming in strong. Yo, Nero with a little bit of forward fours, the stunner kick.
I didn't notice how much leg is being shown here by Silence. I respect it.
Gotta have it out there.
Especially respect the shorts out here in August.
Definitely, you gotta have those. Also, Silence with the pink Adidas going crazy.
Ooh, he's smashed with the drop kick. Oh, it was a perfect distance to be able to get combo. Gonna be a lot of scaling here. Do we have it? Of course, y'all. It's Armor King. Bastard Rush, Shining Black. Throw him in the dumpster.
Throw him there. Throw him in the crate. Bring him to the 2 monsters, the kaiju battle in the background.
Which summons are those guys? One of them is Ifrit, right?
Yeah, they're both Ifrit summons.
Why are they both Ifrit summons?
You're fighting the other Ifrit while you're Ifrit. It's really convoluted.
Okay, like there's I understand. Like there was Bahamut and Neon Bahamut. Okay, that's not too crazy for me.
Your version of Ifrit is like the stronger version because like the spirit of Ifrit lives in Clive or something or whatever.
Today I learned. I'm gonna play all these Final Fantasy games one day, bro. One day the carpal tunnel and arthritis will hit me so hard, and I won't have the money to be able to buy one of those Cerebros that they end up putting people's brains into to make it so that they can play these video games. So that'll be those days when I'm in the old folks' home, which is where Nero is trying to get to from Silence's pressure here. Tries for the heat smash, gets interrupted, still has heat, still can rock it, power crush, sidestep to the right to get away from the up forward 1. Beautiful work with the punish. Silence putting it on, trying to give us game 3.
Putting in that work, putting in the time. And they will not pay for the crimes here right now as Nero just slowly chipping away with those lows in silence, answering back.
Yeah, and Nero getting jumped over from those lows, as you say. The down back 2-1, beautiful step to the side. And that's one of the things that Armor King doesn't have a really good one of, which is a heat burst hitbox. Definitely not Brian.
Oh, for real though. Oh God.
With the backswing blow. Silent but deadly. Game 3. And we don't see Raven too often either, so I'm really happy to get to see this more than outside of my local, because I get to see Shinobi-kun come out every now and then, come down from Jacksonville, from being on the mountain doing his training with King Ray Jr. But I always love to see some more.
Gotta have it a little bit of ninjas here as we fight inside the dojo. Oh, good punish from Nero.
Having a little bit of trouble dealing with the stance mix-up. A 1? Ooh, great.
Get out of here. A little blue spark 2 there from Nero. Knowing their homework too.
Damn. He went with the back turn 3+4 into the back sway, and it worked out. Giant swing, you eat 70 damage. I think you did.
Oh gee, yo, can I get an extra order of flapjacks, please? Those pancakes on the wall, fire.
Bro, say, do you want a combo with that? Bro, I could not eat a surprise and a shake after that one. Ooh, no room left.
Absolutely none from all this damage from Nero. What a pickup! Using the wall rising 2.
Fire. Oh, tried to parry, but got hit by the unbreakable, unblockable spit on it. Nero from S Tier Gaming showing you how he got there.
Yo, he knows his stuff and knows the homer too. A little sidewalk action to try and resplat. I like the idea, but unfortunately, cameraman doing something wild.
3-1, corporate elbow once again. Silence get hit. From waking up backwards, the down 3+4 doesn't get the kill, tries to put some more pressure on and get some of that recoverable life back, succeeding.
As it though, and Tony, correct me on this here as we go into the string. The elbow that Armor King does on the ground. You said it's a corporate elbow, while regular Kings it's called the continental elbow.
Is it?
It is.
I did not know that. Ashervok, did you know that? Because I thought it was the other way around. I thought, well, don't quote me that I know. Don't forget, y'all, we're also looking to see who is the most valuable grinder. At the end of our ladder, I'm gonna make sure to call you out if you played the most sets. I don't care if you went 0-15 or 15-0. The more sets you play, the higher up on the totem pole you are to me.
Let's go on the ground. Is what I'm looking for.
Round 2.
It should be grounded down 2+3.
Yeah, grounded 2+3.
Down 2+3. Yeah. Anyway, hands of God, putting on that Brazilian style energy with the Zafina. We're straight up Pangea on it. Certainly at some point these two continents were close to another. Flex giving us that electric Reina action. Got some tsunami kicks with the Oki on the end. 20 extra damage. I like what I see.
Definitely got some of those.
Ooh. Almost got that honeybee stinger. It's really difficult to catch Zafina out of the tarantula stance. You try to step against me. I got that homing low for you. Hands of God 2-0 for game 1.
They got those indeed. Damn. Oh yeah, you know how it is. Zafina, this character may or may not be crazy, but I'll tell you what, I'm always interested when I see this character on the screen for Tekken 8.
Yeah, the more you do work with understanding Zafina's moves and you see what kind of risks that she has to take in order to be as in control as Hands of God, as Shadow constantly are, the more you're like really appreciative of that work, as well as with Reina. Honestly, if I have to be honest with myself, I didn't used to feel that way about Reina players, but there was some justice.
Out there, damn, we're going fast.
Heat. We're feeling hot. You getting over there? Sir. Duck, but didn't duck for long enough. Doesn't go for the heat dash. Hands of God getting caught with a tech trap. We saw a lot of that tech getting posted on Twitter not too long ago, but Flex is saying some people still don't know how to deal with it.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard, man, to deal with. I'll look for this move name later, as we're. I want to continue to watch these matches here.
We'll get it. Worry not, my friend. Down 4-2 gets blocked by Flex. He's got some punishment. Look at the spacing that Hands of God's buttons push Flex back.
Oh my, yo, speaking of pushing it back on it, Hand of God in the heat now. They got the moon sigil at the ready. Yo, Tarantula's going crazy right now.
Straight up trapdoor spider. We got ourselves some punishment on the squid hands. Flex once again using that great Oki, trying to step on it and use those plus frames. Nothing doing though. We got 12 frame heat smash. Yo, what's up, Marmix? WU.
Oh, and now they got it, and we are here now. Hey, electric? Yo, okay. I know it's fundamental Mishima stuff, but god damn it, every time I see it, I'm just impressed.
And you got a feeling.
Dancing how it is. Yo, the Hand of God just chipping away with these lows. Good tech off the throw from Flex.
Beautiful back dash. Privilege from Zafina to be able to get out of that situation and be able to get that big punish, as well as run the seeable snake edge to really put that knife in, twist it hard. You might as well have hit the key charge on the T. We're back on the arena underground. Let's see what we got going on here in our first Miary's as well for tonight.
Beautiful character, by the way. I don't care how messed up or crazy this character is. She is just so entertaining to watch.
True. Oh, I thought she was gonna be able to get on the wall. I know Touch wanted that. Down jab gets beaten out. A lot of extra damage. Let's see what Cheapy doing. Heat dashing to get the +5. Wants that wall splat.
Going for it. Nice. A little bit out 4-3-4 to connect in. Cheapy the Cheapskate. Often on these plus frames, and you got to eat all of that. Good punish from Touch.
Touch still with their back to the wall. My toe. Oh, no punish on the hell sweep. Pull forward, dog. Nah.
Oh. Nice. Let it rip, dude. Sometimes, as we say up here in the state of Minnesota, sometimes you just got to do it.
Sometimes you got to get ignorant. Oh, not dead. 13 seconds is a lot of time. Cheapy tries to walk to the left. Doesn't come out, but little punch to the dick works every time.
Have it here, have it now. Maybe have it your way anytime. Oh, let's rock.
We're rocking. Break that. Tries for the hell axle immediately afterwards. Gets snuffed out the air. Woo! Cameraman is having a lot of fun. He needs to go and get some cardio done. Clearly. Beautiful timing mix. Little bit of delay on that sidestep right. And then booyah. Finish it out. Stomp on it. Yo.
You know how it is. Let's rock and roll. Oh my gosh, dude. Touch. Kip up from Cheapy the Cheapskate. Yo, getting cheap with it.
Hey man, if there is one button that we can call cheap in this game, it is Electric Wing Godfrey. And these Mishima players, they have learned how to use it well, just like a Zippo lighter.
They know how it is. Yo, kill him.
Saw that hit confirm, my man, from the up 4-2-1.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's as you say, we like that.
We do. Anytime I can tell that somebody's got their eyes on the screen. Also, can we talk about how delayable that button is? How hit confirmable that button is? That's one of the things when I first labbed Heihachi, I was like, why do all of these buttons make it so that I can just look at the screen and be safe if I block the first one? And even an old man like myself can hit confirm the second one. Must be nice.
Must be hella nice. Oh my god. Tons of damage too. And Fox, do you remember my incentive that I have here for Paragon Online?
Honestly, brother, it's been a while since you've been on here. Why don't you tell the people?
I'll tell the people, for every time I see a combo above 100 damage, that's $10 of my own cash directly into the match arena.
I don't think we've seen one yet tonight, Ham.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, that was gonna be it right there, too, dog. If he had that wall, that was 100% gonna be it. Cheapy with the jab, ready for it. He thought he was gonna get that wall. You're hella dead, though.
Oh, down. Oh, down back two. Pardon me. Cheapy the Cheapskate going on. Hashu!
Push, and then just touch me.
So I can get mine.
You like that? Hey, they're dancing with each other. Touch not interrupting the one back two string.
I'll let it happen. Nice. Let's it rip, dude. Cheapy the Cheapskate says, I don't care, and I don't give a damn about your frames.
Why is it hit confirmable and still a heat dash launcher?
The world may never know. Up 4-3-4. Beats the Mishima headbutt.
Sheesh. I always think he says ayahuasca. She's making you punch drunk on these. Cheapy the Cheapskate with another raw rage art. You didn't have the health for that.
Is a believer. Is a believer. Just wanted another round to potentially get the Warrior's Instinct.
True, I haven't seen the Warrior's Instinct pop out yet either. No punish for the 4-4-2. Cheapy will remember that.
Plus frames. A little bit of action. Cheapy is going to keep it easy with these one jabs and keep in touch. Out of touch as they're losing his sense of their feeling.
Out of touch, but not out of time. The Cheapskate, almost. Never mind. More than almost. Blown up. Get your ass back over there. Who told you you can leave this house?
No way. Oh, it doesn't hit on the ground from that angle. No shot. Did that just splat like that?
Yes, sir. Down forward 4. 1+2. Yet another great confirmable string. First hit spaces really well on block. And as you can see, very delayable, very confirmable.
Put them out here. Here we go. Potential set point here for Cheapy the Cheapskate.
Run it up on it. You want to give us some Warrior Instinct, or are you saving it?
Just a believer. More plus frames. You gonna eat all that?
There's that armor beat, 3 options. Finishing it with a broken toy. And boy, oh boy, if that wasn't exactly what I needed, 100%. We're an hour and a half with a little bit extra into our Paragon line ladder for number 118. And I hope here, though, Dezzy and Hwoarang, if we have not had diversity on diversity on diversity for characters this evening.
We've gotten some crazy character diversity here, Tony, throughout the entire night. I don't think we've only had maybe 2 repeats, and it just so happened to be Leo of all characters.
Yeah. Crazy. Okay. Toties from the Atlanta scene giving us that one, and we were talking about him earlier.
Yup, telling you a character to watch out for. A player of all things to be careful. Gonna let them DF2s rip. Toties gonna seal the round away.
One of the stubbiest down forward 2s in the game. If you play versus a Hwoarang player that feels confident enough to throw that button out, be afraid.
Toties don't give a damn, brother. I'll let you know right now.
Ooh, big trade after he whipped the up 3. Had to do the flamingo jab to get out of the stance. Dezzy takes 80 damage for it, and there it is, falling rain.
Oh my gosh, no shot! The drop combo from Dezzy, you gotta check your executable, son. That one might have a virus.
Look at that. Oh no, there ain't no vaccine for it neither. We need some data for this one.
Data, maybe a little bit of RAM for it. Check your B's as well. It's only DDR4.
He's taking plenty of gigabytes out of Cody's life bar here. Just back up. He's not gonna be able to take your life. You know what? You know what? You got it. Let me shut the hell up. You got it like that.
Damn, dude. Insane there from Dezzy. Trying to keep them alive and going crazy with the two as we are now in the ring of fire.
That wasn't even counter hit. Why did it realign like that? I'm confused. It's fine. We got punishment from the right forward up forward. Oh, left me over.
Oh my god! Not the chest, right in your sternum, bro.
Dang, the kick Sabaki is very useful here in this matchup for sure. Not quite at that 100 damage yet. Ooh, and then the black kite.
Those toties going crazy with it. Lets them know. Knowing they dropped the combo as well.
Up 3 seems to be the button that Toties is using to kind of bait Dezzy, and it's got some good recovery on it, but it is getting him killed more often than not right now. Let me shut up.
Oh, what a duck. Little micro action. Down forward, 2 strikes again, and no launch.
Ooh. Heat burst, cancel. Dezzy gets the string left. Going on. Tries to interrupt in the middle, but of course I was going to finish it, and you're going to get counter hit.
Got those in. They got them locked down. Nice. The 1-2 with down back 3. Let's it rip.
Ooh. When you're in right foot forward, it makes it 1 frame easier to do a just frame skyrocket, for those of you that are not Hwoarang players.
A little bit of nooch. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm calling GameStop. That trade sucked.
It seems like Toties is giving a very one note out in that range 3. Like, you know, very much come to me. But at the same time, what does Dezzy need to do? Why would he go for that? Gotcha. You went for the low. And of course, we know still launch punishable even though this is Asuka Kazama.
Still got those on lockdown. Dezzy.exe. Still in it 1-0 so far against Toties. The ATL trying to represent out here.
You know, we don't see that much ATL in these online streets. It is odd.
This is very true. Very, very true.
That's a good one to be throwing out there, that down forward 2. Come on at me. What are we playing Tekken 7, y'all? Or are we playing Tekken 8? What are we doing here?
They be dashing. They be going around each other. I'll be telling you what. They decide to play this neutral like they are playing T7 right now.
Ooh, black kite once again coming through. Dezzy ducks under, but still gets hit by the mid underneath. Down forward 2. That's the highest I've ever seen the down forward 2 put anybody up there. What the hell?
Oh my gosh, dude. The activation of this heat. That's 93 damage. Not quite there yet. Nothing in the bank quite yet.
That's a 3-3, and yes, indeed, it is plus on block. If you were to down jab, you'd be able to stop it, but Toadie's still in it.
Good. Nice little 1-2 action there from Dezzy. Straight off, just being how it is right now. Dezzy fighting for their life. Toties is going to spend the heat smash for more plus frames and try to do sidestep flamingo left foot forward, but nobody home, and you got caught pressing on more plus frames.
definitely got caught. C-A-U-T-H-T caught. Still up 3, not being able to get countered by Dezzy.
Ooh, dude, more Asuka. Golly, brother, right in the... Yo, those schnozberries, bro.
I don't know what these want. I don't want to know what these taste like. Once again, Dezzy getting blown up by Flamingo pressure.
Ooh.
By Rainbow Crush.
Good. Continuing that pressure, no, dude, but those homings, the high homing from Dezzy, gonna sneak the round away.
Round 4. Fight.
We blowing up the floor, and we got lots more coming as well. Nani will gusto. Toties once again backing up. Finally, the missed palm thrust to get a punish on the up 3.
Dezzy going absolutely wild. Nice sidestepping. You're gonna catch this flash. It's another perfect out here in our life of playing Tekken 8. Perfect for perfect, time after time, and you see these frames. I see you guys out there in chat. First off,
This week, I was like, you know what, baby? I think that's a great idea. I will sit right here, right next to you. I think it's a great idea. Let's just chill this weekend, you know? Let's not, we don't need to go see our parents. We don't need to go see the in-laws. We need to go to church. You know, let's just chill. Just you and me, you know?
chill vibe. And also, is that a mature out of Bo Berserk from KOF?
Oh, it's mature, all right. But are our setups mature? Do you have what it takes? Have your buttons been aged? Because Shadow 20Z is 100% a man wiser than his time.
That's a damn fact. And you know, one thing I love about Shadow, Shadow got his... I can't believe what the fresh hell I just saw. This game's crazy, bro.
Went under the spread of the shotgun. Notice that Bo Berserker only got 5 digits on the install meter from that, and it went down to 22 seconds. That's just a testament to the work of Shadow Time.
Shadow just knows how to be. And thank you, chat, for the correction. That is Shermie, by the way. That's crazy. That's wild, by the way. That's awesome.
I mean, Shermie's mature, for sure.
My kind of grappler, too, if you know what I'm saying.
100%. Ooh, baby. The back 1+2. Got caught.
Here we go, Shadow. Yo, talk about Shadow, but going on to what I was saying earlier, you know how Shadow always looks like they don't have any expression on their face?
Yeah.
That's true. But when you go and you talk to Shadow and you just like chill and you vibe with them for a little bit, that is one of the sweetest gentlemen in the entire Tekken community.
And yet, he hates your character and will tell you to your face how much he hates that character.
That's true.
I know you did not think you were going to land that on me in my bracket. This is my throne. Get it straight.
Have it just chilling. Oh! No, just about. It's not going to kill. It does.
Maybe I'm interested as to why we didn't see a 15 or 16 frame launch punish. Nice counter there. Shadow 20Z getting sent up in the air with his back to the wall as well. And both of them are doing a pretty good job of keeping Shadow there, but there it is. The down forward 4-1. The miasma bearer.
Oh, nah, man, careful. Only disease will follow as it only begins to just writhe in pain. Oh my god. This character hurts so bad. Final round, Bo Berserker fighting their way back. Good. Oh, dude. Shadow is out here going crazy. Another one, dude. Shadow gets a small little pickup, but no, the Azazel arm is gonna whip as this heat continues to rise here for Shadow as the big gauge slowly becoming to a close.
Oh, we got the punishment on that one. We know what a good backdash can do out here. Shadow 20Z opening up a can of whoop ass on that whiff punish.
Huge. Yo, can I have that meal? Can I get two servings of it?
Get ready for the
Chef
next battle.
Boy, are these some good matches this evening? I tell you what.
Yo, please, I need 2 servings of it. You know what? Give me 3. You know what? I'm just gonna order it for the table, bro. Everybody gets some.
Round 1.
Man, I used to live on Chef Boyardee ravioli back in the day, but if I could never have it again in my entire life, I would definitely use that option. Brother, the Dragon Wheel Cake. Cook.
Oh my criminy, dude. Back 3. The bane of my existence continues to rise.
Round 2. Fight.
What were we doing back in those days? Kid cuisine, where we had corn kernels in the brownie.
In the brownie, brother. That's how it is. That's how we used to live life. Damn, what a tornado move.
Damn, okay. Shadow 20 with a set up 1+2, setting up the plus frames, and then got himself a forward 1+2 heat engage, but cameraman not liking him today.
No way. Stuck in that corner. A little bit of weird access. Bo Berserker doing these little spinny lows as they catch Shadow off guard this time around, and the shotgun directly to your chest this time.
I got a shotgun myself. Doesn't let it rip. Does get the throw, though. How did he know?
Shadow living on a whole different life right now, and just knowing when to play and knowing how to use these advantages to gain the upper hand. Oh my god, dude. Bo Berserk is just on another level right now.
Jeez, you would think that we was in one of those challenges where you gotta eat like a 5-pound T-bone, the amount of meat that Bo Berserker is slanging right now.
Oh, no way. Careful. Whole 72 ounce right on the table, bro.
See what you're doing here with these down forward twos to be able to bounce back up against Shadow's pushback. We got the shotgun, a little bit of health potion.
Have it though, and they got it. They have the full stance here. They got it on check here, but Shadow gonna fight for the life using those Azazel moves to lower their health bar. Very interesting idea, but Shadow now sitting on set point.
Looking back at Shadow's performance, he's only lost 2 games. No, never mind. He's actually lost a set as of this point as well. So he's lost 4 games total this entire evening. I'll tell you who he lost a set to after we get to this match. Look at him with this 3-3 from the Scarecrow stance. What you gonna do about it?
Yo, stay out my cornfield, bro. You got it. You know we talk about corn and the brownies, and it's the only way we're gonna be having it these days. Tekken the throw? Golly, plus frames for days.
Ooh. You know, you say that's the only way we're gonna have it, but I feel like we're making some bread out here. Shadow 20Z trying to get in the money and feeling buttery like some of that cornbread that we have out there at the cookout. Kanmei Esports' own, and what's gonna be our last set on stream of the ladder.
The ladder, we got it here. Baeee, a prominent King player, part of the Snarl gang there with this King. You know, rocking the red cape, I believe, as per usual.
Oh, Matt Nero did make top 8 in that electric flag. Thank you so much, Tontaki, the GOAT, runner of Stun City.
Oh,
love
Matt
that.
Nero going wild here. Yo, break the clash and break the back. Oh my days, the low parry.
Got a hella damage for it as well. Single hit, you couldn't even see how much it did. Might as well be as good as a combo. Baeee getting another one. Trying to get Manero up on the wall. Will succeed.
Oh, baby. Gonna press, and they are gonna feel this one. Domain expansion. Careful. I am a Mishima also.
Sheesh. The last few frames of that always look like some of the coolest out of these raid guards, honestly.
It's next level. Bang the gong and bang the drum to get it on. Here we go, round number 2.
We got some syncopation, polyrhythmic action here. Papiya not worried about getting punishes once his big stance pressure. Thank you for walking right into my giant swing, 70 damage.
Directly looking for the clothesline, nobody home. Activate. We in there, we alive. Boom, Miary, also activation.
Dang, the weekend that Bernie tech is crazy. Actually made the second hit whiff of that heat smash. Very rare for that to happen. Lightning bolt comes down from the sky, and I gotta finish you off with the mid, and I can delay the second hit of that until the cows come home.
Oh, keep it wild. Make sure you know that everybody in the barnyard be coming home tonight.
For Howard, Matt and Miary got the trade on the heat smash and therefore loses their heat. Oh, didn't get the punish.
Ow. Oh, sliding into first base. They know it. It's a quick little low, and it is a full punish. Matt Miary knows how to deal him and seal him. 1-0.
Hey, I feel like I saw that last button that he used before. I feel like I saw him use that in the round before to kill Papiya. Deja vu.
We may have been in that place before, but higher on the streets as we are teching towards this time.
The dual snatcher. Waking up with the wall standing 4. You know, I can't believe that you were able to still finish that and be able to block after the God Fist got absorbed. Papiya now losing 3 rounds in a row to the exact same button.
Ugh. Damn!
Why didn't that wall splash? Not that he needed it. These 14 players, man, they're luchadors, so you would think that them playing a wrestling character, they would have a higher than average bro-breaking stat, that it would even be intrinsic into the character, and yet I'm not seeing it.
Cannot see it one bit at all. Papiya, unfortunately, I think 1 for 4 right now on throw breaks.
I don't know if you caught that, but you saw the 1-2-1-1 sidestep right, the 3rd or 4th hit, and you can tell they do lab work out there in them streets of Toronto.
They do beat. Oh, what a whiff punish on the wall rising. 1+2.
Oh, that's step 3. What's that step 4? I can never tell sometimes. Got the heat smash. Oh, face down. Head up. Lord have mercy. The hop kick. He trying to send Papiya home. Meow.
Meow through, and careful, might need to activate those Meowgenics too, as well as a heat smash comes through for Matt Miary with only 10 seconds left here, Fox.
And it was aerial. Papiya had opportunities to blow it up, but the armor had just started, and Papiya didn't go for throw. If that was giant swing, it was 100% open from Matt Miary. But Papiya went for jab, higher ladder, but it's time for King Surbot versus Flex. Our first set of top 8.
Set here we go. It is King Surbot, you know, on the Panda that we're used to seeing, and you guys know how it is. And Flex rocking the Reina, you know, a little bit of dark uppercuts coming around.
And brother, you know, we haven't seen a 100 damage combo just yet. And it doesn't count if you get extra unscaled damage at the end with the bear boot. While standing true, because Flex decided that the very first button that he wanted to connect with was going to be a hell sweep.
Silly idea. King Surbot on those.
About to make you the extinct one. You about to be an endangered species in this bracket right now. As a matter of fact, they both are, since this is, again, a loser's match.
It is. The one who loses this match is out for the night. But you made it into this top 8. You're still going to be on the graphic, but you got to be able to represent. Flex with some crazy, like, micro ducks there.
Yeah, King Surbot had a good one as well, but he got standing 2 instead of wall standing 2. But we got those top kicks ready to go. Flex in danger of doing less than 25% of health bars in 2 rounds here, getting straight up balled upon mauled upon even.
Okay. Oh. Man. Between these two, I mean, I think, you know, King Servbot is out here grinding matches, grinding tournaments on a daily basis, but like, see, I think Flex got the skills to pay the bills.
I think so too, but the problem is that we need to actually see those skills put into place. I don't care if it's on your resume. You need to show up and do what we call a practical. Meet the squad and let us know whether you were with it. 4-2-1 because you took the heat grab, guaranteed.
You had to have it. King Servbot going up 1-0 right now. This is where it is, y'all. You think Flex is able to come back from all this?
I think so, man. Professional A-lits in the chat talking some smack here, saying, let it be known, Tekken prowess don't mean a damn thing. However, I have seen many a set like this turn right back around because you got a certain way to play against me in game one. Now I know what you like. Let's get this data acquisition and put it into the server.
We gotta put it in there. Get the data on the download here. As Flex trying to fight their way back against King Servbot, and these Demon Paws, they'll add up, but you gotta be able to land some combos too, brother.
There it is. Nice duck on the hell sweep. A little bit too close to get a lot of damage for it, but get some double spikes. Luckily they were in the air. Doesn't get hit by the counter hit.
Good. Oh. Just damn, another back forward 2 rips from King Servbot.
And finishes it out with the new season 3 button, the hell sweep into the extra flourish at the end. Love that. I'm loving seeing the character matchup isms that we're seeing from King Servbot, using those long bare arms to make it so Flex has a hard time getting in.
Good. Oh. Damn, another 1-1-2. People be claiming them codes. We're up to $60 now, baby. Uh-oh, you got caught pressing and your head's in the dirt. Oh, God, can from the Bears.
I still don't understand why that hitbox is so large. I know it's a bear, but it was like straight up 30 feet away from you after it went in the other direction. Guaranteed. Didn't hit the wall, so didn't do the extra damage, but King Servbot could not get up and do a nice unique bear getup or anything like that because of the bad face down feet toward Oki.
Oh. Okay. Another one. Great chance here. Servbot. Good block from Flex.
Hunting bear stance transition down jab. One of the best down jabs in the game when it comes to range. Nice electric wind god fist. Flex fights their way out of the wall and looks like they want King Servbot on the other one. Nice caddy corner.
Hey. Oh my dude. They just keep hitting it. King Servbot is 5 for 5 on him right now.
Servbot, yes, swiping. You want to come in here with buttons? You know what I got ready in the chamber for the keep out.
Oh, you know, big counter hit. Let him know. Flex got to do some damage.
We're definitely flexing on him. But Flex getting flexed on. The strength of the giant panda bear. No launch from the honeybee stinger, but does have the heat. King Servbot withstands the heat wave.
Oh, dude. That heat wave, you know, be just like the ventilation in the room. King Servbot serving up hot combos right now.
Okay, Flex getting that focus down forward 4 for the punish. Certainly we have a Rage Art to finish this out. Yes, we do. And it's going to put Flex on hit it or quit it point. This is the moment. You either put another bubble on your side of the board or you take your piece off of it.
Have it here. Here we go. Going downstairs here, Foxhound. A little bit of breakable sidewall on the fence over there across the way towards the shrine. Think we're gonna see it?
We could. We're not on axis for it right now. King Servbot got baited. and has his back to the wall. No punish on the demon breath, fighting his way out.
Whoa. Fighting out. Little rage and a little armor here from Flex, trying to fight their way out with anger.
A couple of interactions. Flex with their back to the wall, backdash, low block, catches King Servbot trying to do another one of those big hell sweep. And why not? He's got a game to play with. Ooh, and just as you said before, brother, it did come into play. And Flex with that great backdash catches King Servbot trying to wake up uniquely with that bear 1+2. And game 3 is in the book.
In the book, in the bag, and we're gonna go right back to the Sanctuary. No dips or dives right now, going full into it on the rematch.
Damn, the amount of hell sweeps that we have seen, but mostly the ones that have been blocked, is staggering.
Cannot believe exactly what I've been witnessing. Oh my god, I can't believe that hits.
Yeah, that was crazy how that heat dash pushed Flex along that wall. Damn, they were way further away from the wall than I thought they were. What the hell?
Oh, nah. Pressing more and more.
Actually, swipe the back 1+2, but can't do it all the time. Great interrupt.
Down and out.
He wouldn't have none of that.
Not at all. Flex, though. Flexing these muscles on him. Going wild right now.
Huge. Brother. He straight up turned the gas on high and said, "You are getting roiled."
I know it. Broiled all the way. The heat is on.
Empty jump? Well, I know King Servbot, I know you an old head, but we're not playing that game out here. Okay. Damn. Look at the swipe on.
Full of it. The full on.
I see Flex trying to go for these long-range punishes. We're trying to see that 4-4-2 punish, which is really difficult to do versus those buttons. And King Servbot knows that you ain't got those. And there it is. Finishes it off because you wasn't going to take your plus frames. You really were greedy. And you just could not pull out those extra cards. You didn't have that pot ready to go for you.
You got to be there. You just got to know.
All right, Hands of God. Man, this one right here got me between a rock and a hard place. I gotta root for either a Zafina player or a Kunimitsu player.
Choose your poison, and choose your poison correctly, because one may or may not be the antidote to the other player's hell. Another punish for Rainpuff.
Hands of God doing really good work with that heat. Ooh. Great knowledge of when to interrupt. God does not get the punish though.
That's okay. A little duck action from Rainpuff. No, they don't want to deal with these highs right now. Hand to God, getting them strings rolling.
One for the punish. Pushes back. Yup. Guaranteed. Rainpuff. Rambo in it. First blood.
You know that he only has to strike once, and then the knowledge becomes inevitable, dare I say monstrous here from Rainpuff as they have this heat pressure all the way to the back of this wall.
Ooh, pressing. But Rainpuff not getting the lion's share. Neither of them really getting to use their heat properly there. But Hands of God has the wall pressure. How dare you? How dare you? You would never do that on somebody else in this bracket, in this top 8. I earned this spot.
Holy smokes, dude. Rainpuff kind of laying down that style, playing that smack in their gameplay right now, dude. Come on.
I love the knowledge of the punishment. If there's one thing I like, it's people that know their numbers. do their times table.
They got the knowledge. They have the arithmetic to pay the bills, and Rainpuff is definitely one of those. A youngster, dare I say, a legend now born.
Ooh, Rainpuff could have had the kill earlier with the wall standing 2-1, didn't hit confirm, but Hands of God go in very risky with the low high, delayed it even to make it even more able for Rainpuff to get the punishment, because clearly Rainpuff plays against a lot of Zafina.
We can see it. We've seen it all, and Rainpuff been grinding this Kunimitsu right now, and it's
I see.
unstoppable. Holy moly. Do you think Hand of God is going for a character change?
Nah. Hands of God, this is not a character swap person. You can see by the move choices of like that 4-4-3 1+2 of the low high string that we saw at the end there, that this is somebody that really, if they're gonna go for some different sort of style, it's with the same character, because they go deep into the move list of Zafina.
They gotta do it. They gotta know. And I mean, if you're reaching deep, like, oh, you're almost like elbow deep into the move list, you know, coming out with moves people may or may not have seen before unless they watch the move list movie, you in for a wild time.
Yeah. Look at all of the life that Hands of God is spending. Each of those buttons costs heat because it has the range, it has that extra power, but because of that, Rainpuff able to get that one poke, and Hands of God sent down, but already Hands of God back to brawling
Away and just kind of poking each other away, you know, almost like a street fight. We're seeing how these two are throwing hands right now.
Ugh. Got you with the vicious claw. Mantis down forward 1. Nice finisher too. Still no 100 damage combo yet, Ham.
I'm still waiting on it, dude. I'm hoping to get one because I know both these characters can do it. I'm just glad there's no Brian.
True. I mean, we haven't seen Jack yet.
That's true.
Damn. The range on that was crazy.
Oh.
Ooh. We're gonna flounce on it. Indeed we are. Look at that pushback.
Ugh. Nice little ninja style to keep it simple and easy. Back turn shenanigans. I mean, you Yoshi players know about it, all that back turn stuff.
Listen, all right. When I show my back, it's for purposes that include chicanery. This character, she lives showing you her back. She might as well be having one of them blue checks out there. You know what I'm trying to get at?
Oh, I know, a little bit of verification, if you will.
Rainpuff 1 round away from moving on to losers quarters. Hands of God finishing out that scarecrow transition 1+2. Look at Rainpuff with the Fubuki knee, and now that has a floor break property to it. Today I learned.
Today we learned brand new things, more ninja style stuff from Rainpuff. Oh, nah, dude. Wow, and this character just is so crazy. Hand of God, though, the mix-up potential has been so incredible from this Zafina.
But the problem is that Rainpuff continuously gets out of the danger zone that we talk about so much in the scene, and knows how to be able to get back in there, has that set command dash, and then finishes it out with the 1-1. The jab strings are also a constantly palpable pressure that you're gonna see versus Kunimitsu. Every time you're gonna have to deal with high.
These two go up against each other.
Me too, man. Listen, I haven't seen Miary play since back in Electric Clash, and I haven't seen him in a winner side top 8 since I don't even know if I ever have. So beautiful stuff that we get to see him right here. The question is, do you have Ling Xiaoyu knowledge?
Potentially here, or maybe Matt and Yarrow just going to play off their game right now and catch Shake completely off guard.
Definitely staying right on top of Shake, using that patented Mishima pressure. And I think this is exactly how you deal with Shake. You do not allow Shake to run his buttons. What a parry, nothing after it though. you do not allow him to use his buttons because he allows himself to set up those sequences that make it so that exactly what I'm talking about, right? To make it so that he's so evasive that he can't be touched.
It's a fact right now. Can't be touched, and you're going to use this basic. Good block off the Hypnotist low from Miary, dude. Hold on. Toronto on the map right now?
Bro, he can't lose with that button, dog.
Going absolutely hog wild on in here, Foxhound. And I pulled up the stats between these two. They have fought before.
Oh, yeah?
They have. Back in February the 20th, it was Paragon Ladder number 98, by the way.
Wow.
And they snuck it in, and Matt and Yarrow won 1-0.
Okay, 1-0.
In terms of head-to-head stats, 1-0 Matt and Yarrow's lead.
Hurt. Thank you. Ooh, the down back 2, counter hit. Shake, letting loose that second hit of the 1+2, 1+2. And that little bit of delay made Matt and Yarrow get hit by that last one.
Activate that heat. Gonna maybe hold onto the burst here. Go for it. Shake trying to just look for more whip punishes as we saw earlier as we started the ladder format.
Shake is really hoping to turn on the burner. Get that caster iron hot. The problem though is Matt and Yarrow not quite letting them have it.
Here, oh my gosh, bang, activate that heat. Oh, but Matt and Yarrow turned on their own, and Eason unleashed with a $60 dono, bringing us to 120 and some extra credit.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, we so appreciate you. Dollars to donuts. I prefer the donuts usually, but the players, they want something for their time. They're happy for it. Thank you all so much for just being here with us. And thank you so much for assisting us in our match arena. We still have some codes that you can contribute to for free right now as well. But thank you so much to Madi Sleepy and Isn't Unleashed, specifically putting 50 and 60 in.
They got those here, and I mean, that's hella money. You know, you can get a lot of sandwiches with that, I'll tell you what.
And the amount of poutine Matt and Yarrow could buy. Oh no, not the Wang's waning moon.
Oh, careful. These wings might be boneless, brother.
Oh, that's guaranteed. They still have decided that Ling Xiaoyu gets to have that on those weird side turn combos.
This character has some ideas behind them for sure, but you know, we gotta eat these tacos as they are there, Foxhound.
Hey, you know I love me a taco. Hit me with the chorizo any day. Shake, getting blocked. Got that double overhead on that one. Matt and Yarrow doing a good job fighting his way out with a running 3.
Has it here, stuck now on the mid-screen. Back, kind of trying to push Shake back, but it's another launcher for Shake. A little bit less damage, though. The wall is intact. I lied. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. And then got you with the orbital. What you gonna do after that? Lots of problems. Down 3 gets the punish, or gets the last hit. And Shake feeling themselves, going for the classic round starter. Back 1+2.
It's good so far. Oh my gosh, dude. Big downs. Hold on. Biting their way down here. Down in that health bar. Holy moly.
All right. So that was a very different game.
Out of nowhere, Shake decides to turn up the heat, turn up the RPM. I hope you like your Shake no longer thick, because you're going to be able to slurp this one down.
Ooh, damn, man. You making me want to hit up a Shake shop now. Chat, where's your favorite place to get a milkshake from? Mine's Checkers.
Ooh, Checkers is pretty good.
For some reason, their shake machine always works, and it's always thick, but not too thick.
Ready for the next
what about you?
True. I'm a big Dairy Queen shake man.
Ooh, classic.
Love
Absolutely, Dairy Queen counts. Absolutely. Your house? You're making shakes in the house?
Fight.
Yo, when yo, hold on. When are we coming over?
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. Ooh, up back 3. That's a big punish are we gonna get what we need? Careful here. 4, 2, 1, 2, boom. And that is more than 100 damage, but it doesn't pop up on the screen, and therefore you can't be sure that it was guaranteed. So they'll not get over that in our high score tonight.
Oh, have it here. Damn, dude. Boom. Shake. Oh, it doesn't go for the kill, though, Foxhound. Kind of an interesting play, though.
Yeah, and then Miary went for the, wasn't he 4-4? And then Shake doesn't retaliate. Still, Shake comes away with it. Raccoon swing. And look, Shake is trying to make it so that Miary is whipping, giving Muhammad Ali. But we're going to put your face down in the Cassius clay. 6 feet under if I have anything to say about it, says Miary.
God, Miary, though, smoking like a true Lili player with his cosplay right now. Damn, stomping on Shake, tying the round count right now.
Hey, Tontaku, I know you're out there. I know you're out there. You know that this fit is for you. Hold on, it has the boots still on. Never mind, it might not be for you.
Oh, hey, yo!
Ooh, another big hop kick from Miary. Damn, he's doing a really good job of getting these wall splats.
Good. Stuck now. Careful, that explodable wall is just really, really close. Holy electrics from Miary.
Brother. 74 damage for an electric wind god just at the wall. And we had some good execution on that. Back 1-1 part of the combo as well. Shake's still doing a great job to get that, delaying that 1+2.
Nice. Little floater action. It is going to be close to maybe the 90s here, Foxhound. Nah, going to drop.
It's looking like it's higher than the 90s temperature-wise. Not just in this lava, but in this set. Miary blowing up the thermostat. Can we finish it? Doesn't get the wall spot for the down 4-1. Wants to make sure that they can keep the plus frame. Shake +5. Not finishing the string. Holy, we're hesitating.
Hesitating here now and looking for just a moment, an opportunity to strike. There's the 1-2 quick. 10 seconds left here between the two. And Miary strikes first and strikes last. They continue on the winner's side of the bracket, defeating Shake and sending them down.
JoeCrush, Shadow 20Z, 2 of North America's finest. If you got a top 10 list, you know they are on it. Here it is. Our final winner semis, first to 2.
Got those. Oh, blocking the bubble. You know, it's been a while since I've seen Joe get a little dirty.
He's been posting them clips out there. He's with the Beast Mode Gohan fit tonight. And yet another Mantis stance from the micro dash. Huge amounts of delay on that option. Still, Joe got caught ducking.
I mean, it's crazy, though. For one thing, what I love to watch from Shadow is their technical side of the game. Not just, the combo routes, but it's everything in between. They do the combos that have the micro steps, that have the micro walks, the crouch cancels, and everything in between. They have those on lock.
Because they know what you get from them. Shadow just a little bit late. Actually, a lot of bit late on that wall standing too. But safe on block. We like that. JoeCrush. Beautiful back dash. We talk about characters that have great back dashes like Zafina, but Jack still has one of the best in the game.
Easily, hands down, fast as hell. And also, I like how Joe did the T7 combo there, ending it with the 3-1-1. I like that. More pressure from Shadow. Nice low parry again from JoeCrush.
I like the usage of the low parry there because you can never be sure when those long slides are punishable or not. Damn, that's 25 frame startup, man. Joe's internet just must still not be on there, but he's got it still ready to go with that blue spark 1. Man, I miss Tekken 7.
Me too, man. infamous every single day. Dirty Bubble, what a punish here from Shadow Toys. A little 14-frame heat engager.
Oh, wow. Still didn't get the punish. And a Tarantula stance, but as we know, very difficult to get a proper pickup.
Get that enhanced heat smash. It's 10 frames, bro.
You saw that micro deck on Shadow 20Z. He made the first hit whiff, but stopped a little bit too much and got hit with the rest of the gun. Rest of the debris, so to speak. Already, final round of game 1.
Gotta hear now. Oh my gosh. Go. Bam. Shadow getting a little bit of a floater. Finds it here.
What you trying to say? A floater. What you trying to say here, brother?
You know, sometimes you catch your opponent out of the air. Sometimes you catch them out of the sky. Maybe you float a little bit of ideas here and there, but you know, sometimes you know those float combos definitely do be scaling. And Shadow swiping Joe right into the air this time.
I don't know what it is, but Shadow's got it. We all float down here. Shadow getting game 1.
Get ready for the next
As
battle.
dude, it is just the consistency. It is the levels, and holy mother of mercy, I just pulled up the stat sheets between these two.
Damn, that's a whole CVS receipt, dog.
This is dastardly. Holy smokes. Dude, do you want the numbers on this right now?
I not right now. I need the play-by-play. We have to have our eyes on this one, but at the end of this game, because I know we're gonna get game 3, at the end of this game, I definitely want those numbers.
Insane, dude. It has been incredible to watch these two fight it out throughout their entire careers. And Joe, gotta keep this combo easy. Gotta keep it simple to keep Shadow. Yo, make some noise.
2-1-1 plus 2. You said keep it easy, and yup, it will get that done. Nice first round there for Joe. He's clapping at you. Shadow interrupting and starting his own stance pressure.
Lili has it here. Shadow activating that heat.
Wow.
What in the world, dude? What a backdash!
Amazing backdash. Beautiful work. Shadow has Anathema. He's got the heat. If he wants that back 1+2, he could go and be +4, or, you know, just be in Scarecrow stance and still allow you to use the 12-frame heat smash. Must be nice.
Insane. Oh, nah, no flow, but a down 4-2 is gonna connect from Shadow 20Z.
He spent life on that, but he has the install. Dirty Bubble, popping. Every villain is lemons. Oh, but he's getting soured.
Only, hey, get some sours, make you a little bit of tipsy sour here with it. Shadow gonna spend it, maybe cook off all this alcohol.
Ooh, damn. Talk about a warhead, though. Explosive damage. And maybe we might not get a game 3. Shadow doesn't want it, but headbutt into the guarantee does the work.
Tons of damage. 58, by the way, for that little combination. Shadow poking, ending the string also there, Foxhound. Interesting play there from Shadow.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta let it rip. Sometimes you gotta let it rock. Joe trying to backdash, usually a great option versus Zafina, but it's all about those long-range lows.
Oh, good. Dude, Shadow spending the heat from Tarantula, or from Scarecrow, pardon me.
Oh my god. That'll dash up into the 12-frame heat smash, but it does start with a high.
Whoa!
1-4. Makes it go back into the Tarantula stance. The bubble comes out after we're recovering from the second hit, and somehow those wish to see. All you gotta do is keep your eyes on twitch.tv. Paragon FGC. Here we go. Losers quarters. We're finishing out the first of 2.
First of 2s, slowly approaching their end into the limelight. But it's served by it's the lore battle here, Foxhound.
I mean, it's friendly rivalry. Absolutely. Okay, we got the Flowering Death Fist. Running 3. Still plus on block. Advancing. Natural hit combo.
Insane. Stand on the ground here. Oh, hold on. Back to hunting bear.
Ah, I see Turbot trying to waste Shake's heat. Not happening, though. Wow. Shake making the first hit whiff. We're getting 12 frame punish for it. I don't know what you could do it. Never mind. That's exactly what you could do.
Oh, I can't believe it, Fox. I'll say it. What a stray hit to just hit onto King Servbot, and Shake is gonna take the first round.
Fight.
Insane. You gotta let him know, King Servbot. You got a little bit of gray life to work with. Shake losing to a ton of chip damage. Good stuff here.
It's
from
giving
Shake, though.
season 1.
Yeah.
This is just game 1, brother.
Yo, game 1. It feels like season 1 the way we be seeing this chip.
Yeah. Bears never, they lost it, but they never lost it. Ooh, I see you. You really wanted that. And Shake was ready with the punish. Too ready, even. Hair trigger on it.
Ooh. 1+2. Good punish there from Shake. A little 1-2 action.
Swipe is still ever present. Let's not forget, you're dealing with one of the smallest characters in the game. I couldn't even see her behind the bear.
That's it. Nice. Let's rip up. Forward 3 is going to connect here for Shake. And King Servbot eating more damage than they'd like to admit right now.
He walked over to the side that made it so that bear unit get up, the fastest version, was going to be able to hit them. Tried to not punish the Salmon Hunter? Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Maybe it was going to make it so that King Servbot was too far away. And, like, let's say, for example, Shake tries to do a wall standing 4. Maybe it whiffs. King Servbot sees it, punishes, gets an entire combo off of it, has rage. This is a bear we're talking about. Shake wasn't going to fall for any of it.
Not going to have any of it at all. Game number 2 here, Fox Sound. Between these two, right, if you're King Servbot and you're up against Shake, these two I know have duked it out before. What do you think King Servbot got to do to find themselves on the right rhythm to go up against Shake, Xiaoyu?
I mean, I like what I saw at the beginning here, those down back forwards to run up and say, you're going to have to deal with this. And once you see that you have an opportunity to come back just like this right here on the wall, Oki, do not allow them to get back to where they are in control.
Oh no. Ow, untechable. Say goodbye to your gray life.
Well, we got the homie Moonhair Panda out there in the chat. I saw you earlier. I'm sorry I didn't call you out earlier. Hope you're doing good. Shake trying to hit it with the back 3 into the plus frame. King Servbot just letting one hit whiff, making Shake wish that they could catch their timing. And beautiful bait from King Servbot.
Magical, dare I even say. Oh my gosh. A little bit of a straight hit there from Shake. The back 1-2, man. The big swipe. Another one. Huge headbutt.
He loves that running 1+2. Got a good sense for when to time it. Shake. Oh, he's lucky that he didn't. Oh, I like that. Taking extra plus frames. Doesn't want the knockdown.
Cool. Plus frames hella right now here, Foxhound. King Servbot just holding back to block. Oh. Good interrupt from Shake, but super dangerous.
Dang, the claws weren't long enough. Single jab. And they were able to recover quick enough. King Servbot was just degrees away from being orthogonal with that wall. Make it so that he couldn't get a good splat. Needed that extra pixel. Beautiful work.
I mean, that's what you get to see here at ParagOnline. It is the dishes these guys be serving. King Servbot finds it and connects it. The Salmon Hunter.
Guaranteed in that stitch. Let's see. Shake on. He was ready to get King Servbot on that wall, but once again, getting eaten up. Slammed the plate down. You are wishing I had chopsticks. I'm gonna have to eat you up with my hands.
Eat 'em up. Yo, hold on. This is a hands-only meal. Bring extra napkins, because King Servbot's getting dirty.
Getting straight Ethiopian with it out here. We are cooking. King Servbot versus Shake. I want to know what y'all think about this one right now. We're in game 3. We're going to be going to Into the Stratosphere. I want to know who y'all want to take this one. Breakout Esports Zone or NorCal Shake?
NorCal, North California represent here for Shake, and has been a ParagOnline dominant force, I believe, since the launch of the game.
Hey man, I say it all the time. Shake was running this Ling Xiaoyu since I've been running tournaments, has been consistent in these online streets, and has only been continuing in that reign. King Servbot trying to stop Shake from getting any of that gray life back.
That's it. All right, Shake stuck now in the back turn. Oh my gosh. Good block off the low from Shake, staying alive, and breaks out of the waning moon. No moon cycle tonight.
Oh, Shake saw some space, decided to take it. Forward, 2-1 to finish it out. Natural combo.
Good. Oh. A little hell sweep action, little bear sweep.
Wow. Ready. See, we got some realignment with that wall. Perfect placement.
Oh. Nice. While rising, the 1/1+2 finds a connection in their mark. Servbot activates that heat.
Oh, you knew. Hello, no punish? Excuse?
Excusez-moi.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. What do you think about this rage out here? You gonna kill?
I think it's gonna kill. I think so. I have a feeling it's just a little bit of BM. King Servbot adding a little salt to the wound.
Ooh, 6-7 on the damage. You know meant that.
He knows. He wants it. I believe, dare I say, calculated.
Could be. Damn, King Servbot even waited for Shake to go into that back turn down back to go for that swipe. And Shake said, thank you.
As it Servbot now in the corner is like, oos, oos. Oh no. You want a piece of me, oos? You got it.
Nice. That's exactly what you want. Side step forward, getting low parried. The Bear Jordan trying to push Shake out there. Extra guaranteed while standing 1-2. Shake dashes up and gets some plus frames. No whiff punishment from Servbot.
Not even. Both of them in rage. Servbot half-life. Gonna slowly get chipped away. Shake has a lot. Just a smidgen, but no. King Servbot 1 round from eliminating Shake.
Fight.
This is a scary one. Man, I hella ducked right there. I hella ducked. I'm not trying to get eaten up until the floor is lava. Shake says you're definitely not going to happen anything that near me. Slam it down. Extra.
Extra. Read all about it. Yo, you got to read about these combos, dude. Holy.
Ooh. Back and forth counter hit worked out. I don't know if King Servbot remembered that the floor already got broken by his back earlier on, but is what it is. King Servbot putting the oso and peligroso dangerous work here. Can he close it out though?
He could. It's just real close. All you need is one. The dangerous hop kick from Shake to survive. All you need is a little bit of rage to make it happen.
Absolutely gonna put us into final round. Let's get it done.
Double Luigi, both of them here. One of these two go home tonight.
Hard to get a punish. Yet another one of those swipes that used to be what King Servbot MVP was, but it's been getting killed.
Yes. No way.
plus frames. Uses the heat dash, has the map advantage. Shake with a great punish.
It's good. 30 seconds
What?
left. Holy smokes, that reach from range 3!
It wasn't even counter hits. It wasn't even like King Turbot expanded that. What in the googly moogly? We are charging up. Shake doesn't want to interrupt, except in that final moment. Holy! What an end of a set for one of our last first to twos of the evening. Did you like that?
Give me Rainpuff.
Now, just a little bit of lore for you all. I have not seen these two play versus one another. You know what? Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I did see them play a little bit earlier. But JoeCrush actually lost to RV Chris's Kunimitsu 2-0. First time I got to see them play versus one another. I think he did get the run back and slam RV Chris down another time, but this is a completely different animal, a completely different fox.
A whole new fox, and it may or may not just be fresh out of the den. It's Rainpuff.
Oh, derailed. Doesn't go through the wall because it wasn't on that one. Long range on them arms for the speed planter. You see that setup, bro?
That was downright diabolical, man. Come on.
Back to so much pushback that it makes Rainpuff, if they want to move, because of course you want to move in that situation, just get slammed by the 4-4-1 plus 2, the Shagohod. You are going to duck for me.
You're gonna have to. And I got the matches between these two. They have fought before, but it has been a long time since these two have found their mark. They first met back in Spirit Realm bi-weekly number 18 back in 2022 in Tekken 7.
The Spirit Realm days.
Make
Gotta tell you more about that some other time. It does, brother. It does. Look at Joe stomping on it. Did you forget to do your homework? You figured out how to do your times tables. You even memorized the unit circle and your integrations and derivations. But you forgot the patch notes that Plasma Stomp is not launch punishable no more. That's a tragedy. That's a shame.
That's a damn shame. Oh, you know, when the last time these two met in Tekken 8 was back in 2024 at Tournament of Furoso with a $400 pot bonus, Joe winning 2-0.
Damn. And to see the GOD6 Rainpuff that has been raining down terror and kunais throughout this bracket get stuffed like this?
Never in my life. Never would I see.
Rainpuff did a really good job with all those pokes. 12 seconds in and it's all Black Life. 80% gone from Joe in less than 20 seconds, but he's in rage. That back one comes from all the way over there? What the hell?
What in the world? You know, oh man, dude, another one reaching so far. Joe activating heat, but no gray life to gain.
Rainpuff really tried to stand their ground there earlier on, but was able to get up in time to get over the Plasma Stomp. Holy!
I can't believe it, dude. The hop kicks have been outrageous tonight, evading so many lows. I mean, they're doing what they're intended to do, but just look at the punish game from Rainpuff.
Like the jabs. Problem is, you're gonna need to commit to an option. Kabuki knee from that far away. What were you gonna do with that? Oh, that's the correct punish, but too late.
Wait for it now. Still though, you gotta stay alive and you gotta believe if you're Rainpuff, you can fight your way out of this.
Oh no, he wants the plus. You know what? Honestly, Joe, I thought you was gonna give us some execution there. That one quite a bit easier to rock. Joe could have given us some down forward 2+3, some forward 1-1. He showed us that he has those in tournaments for wall splat capabilities, but he said he's gonna keep it simple, and simply put, he's probably got this one in the bag.
Ugh. Nice. Good use. A little bit of down forward 2. No way. It connects. Rainpuff tries to get up with anything, but Joe, 2-0. is 0, and 2 + 6 is 8.
Matt and Yarrow versus Shadow 20Z, and this one is going to be a real test for him.
It is going to be probably one of the hardest matches of the night here for Matt and Yarrow. And to answer your question, Ace Elder, there are not 3 commentators. We just got the 2 of us up here in the booth, but we be shredding it out there. With you guys out there in chat, you guys make this so much fun.
I think maybe they're talking about how I got the picture of Reborn in the background.
Oh, that's
Matt
so funny.
Yarrow with the wake up into the DD3 counter hit. Nice work for that meaty counter hit. And now Shadow 20Z just chilling, doing what he does best.
Yo, you always got to play. You got to play on Shadow's time, on Shadow's rhythm. But Matt Yarrow said, hold on, let me take a break in the pause and find a way to execute this time on you.
I gotta say, man, I am feeling good about Matt Yarrow's chances with his timing, getting all of these counter hits on Shadow so far.
It's working through. And also, shout out to the stage, by the way, for just being so beautiful.
Shout out, Minty. Ooh, with the Scorpion kick. Shadow 20Z putting on pressure.
It's good. Oh. More pressure here from Matt Yarrow. Shadow 20Z just trying to burn that heat away. Matt Yarrow running away.
Ooh, Yowza, deep dash from downtown. Goes for the down forward. Sorry, I don't even know what button that is. What button? Back 3 maybe? Chat, help me what the hell. Help me figure out what the hell that button was that we finished with. 143 maybe?
Buttons be flying out here, Paragon Online. This is your winner's final, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play a first to 3 here. Make sure you lock in, get suited up, get strapped in. Get Shadow 20Z is going to take this round.
Finishing with the back one. Stylish. Got the Egyptian God card. Shadow 20Z. Caught you ducking yet again.
Another one. Great pressure here. Shadow. A little bit of armor and is going to unleash the beast.
He is the #1 cage that you want to be around in the zoo, but you can't keep him there. Matt Yarrow trying to use that electric war god kick yet again, but Shadow is not really forthcoming about giving up his turn.
So far, just playing a what, dude? When I see Shadow play like this, I get just so enthralled. I get so just locked into how he moves because I just want to study it. I want to put it in a lab.
And brother, I thought he was gonna get under all of those. He was gonna let all of that whiff. You gotta remember, there may be some reasons why he is comfortable in this matchup. Can you think of any?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think if any Canadians play Zafina that I can think of, but none are at the top of my head right now.
But what about if you think Shadow maybe knows somebody that played Reina for a really long time, possibly?
Oh my sweet days, is Joonya 20Z.
Yeah. So he's mad comfortable here. So at this point, both of them get to play on the same level if the matchup knowledge is there on Matt and Yarrow's side. And honestly, it seems like it is, if you ask me.
I mean, it definitely is by the looks of it, just the way how Shadow is playing and executing each motion right now. It just seems there's like a doctorate. Is there like a doctorate for Tekken for like knowing how to just play your opponent and not just play the character?
I feel like Shadow has a double major doctorate. DDT, Shadow 20Z, as well as DDFGC of Applied Science. Man is just got the fundamentals.
I mean, the fundamentals to pay every single bill underneath the roof. What a duck, dude! He hasn't. Matt Yarrow hasn't represented like Heat Dash Electric the entire set.
He hasn't. Ooh. Got those. Wow. Shadow's backdash is so tight. What? You get all that? no.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna deal a lot of damage.
It's all about the Oki. Shadow could have actually hit the heat version of that and got the W already, but anticlimactic as it was, single jab get you out the air. JDCR was right.
Fight.
Just right. All you gotta do is press one single button.
Yep, one jab. Well, we're not getting the punishment on the back one. Got parried. And Nero not trying to take anything off of that.
Oh. Nice.
Forward two, stopping Shadow 20D from using the God button. Back 1+2. He ate all that damage. Nothing extra. Shadow with the micro duck while standing 1-2.
So far, golly. Stuck now in this corner, fighting hard.
Stop and wiggle with it. Matt Nero says, oh, you're gonna stop all right. Nothing guaranteed in that sit. What a straight up congressional trade.
Suck now. Come on. Trying to fight for a little bit. Anything more that Matt Nero can find to try and get Shadow uncomfortable and they just need one little bit.
It's the first of 3. Shadow knows that he can safely time a jab punch in the middle of that, just in case for the option select. I think he got that kill here?
And just might. I mean, if Shadow is the captain and the mayor of Optimization Station, you know how it is. Shadow 20Z up 2-0 right now.
Oh, here it goes. Looking like gonna be one of them sets. I definitely don't feel like we had the same strength in game 2 as we had in game 1. What you think, Ham?
I mean, thinking about it, I mean, Matt Nero had moments of like brightness right within it, but Shadow just knows every little trick, every little piece that Matt Nero wants to use, and Shadow stopping it with like just holding a stop sign right in his face, like, no, I don't want any of it. Stay out of here.
Ooh, baby. And Khalil letting us know that, keep in mind, Shadow lost the first 2 in ladder. It was one of, I think it was Shadow's only loss was from Matt Nero. So clearly, Matt Nero has got confidence. You saw that early in game 1.
We did indeed, we saw it. And I mean, Matt Nero, I don't think will ever lose that kind of confidence in this matchup. I mean, yeah, it's Shadow 20Z, but you can make gods bleed.
Brother, when you get the opportunity to do something like that to somebody who's beaten JoeCrush 100 times in tournament, somebody that was one of the original Arslan Ash Slayers when he came out and was doing good things. Shadow was one of the only gatekeepers. So you getting a W on this man, you take those all day, every day, but you're gonna have to get another one.
You're gonna need to fight for it. There is no free wins on this side here. Shadow 20Z is gonna give you a run for your money at every stage of the fight.
Damn, Shadow doing a great job with the backdash side steps, evading. Are you gonna die with heat?
Maybe. No, they are. Oh my god, Matt Nero, you gotta spend it, brother! No way!
You know he was going for that. You know he was going for that. You die with heat, sir? That's a sin. That's an infamia.
You gotta remember, you're playing Tekken 8. You gotta spend your resources.
So this Lili does need to use Matterhorn more. No attempts at interrupting in the middle of that string. Maybe Matt Nero knows that sometimes her arm is too stubby. Some characters are like that.
God, just maybe, dude. Shadow is just so relentless. Holy.
Okay. Brother, I need you to pick up the dustpan because Shadow 20Z trying to let a clean sweep happen to you. But even a sidewalk catches that? Hello?
There's no way, brother. Another dunk underneath the electric Shadow. You're just out of this world.
Dog. It's crazy work. But again, Joonya 20Z surely got him plenty of practice. Running 1+2 with Miary gets a good pickup, but not a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh, no way. It is gonna hurt. Lots of damage. Blocking it to hella plus frames.
Girl, 4-4-2. He says I'm not through yet. Hit it or quit it from Miary right now.
Gotta believe, and you have to be a believer as well. Give Miary your energy.
The classic electric 4-4-2, but it was deep dash. Nice timing.
It's okay, a little slide action. Okay, here tries. What a punish from Shadow.
It was gone. We didn't have anything to make that safe anymore. And you try and hop kick me. That right there, if I may say so, that was indicative of a lack of stamina from Miary.
You gotta believe it. And King Starbucks says, pray for me. The bees are gonna need it, because here comes JoeCrush against King Servbot.
Brother, this is a tall mountain to climb. King Servbot can make this work. We got big body on big body, but that makes it so that it's harder to get away. I will say though, Joe being so what in the
Oh no.
right out of my mouth, bro. How do you know that that running 1+2 was coming right there?
Oh my god. Just knows, and is this somehow Joe might just be him. I got no more to say.
I mean, of course, bro. Listen, you can say what you want about Joseph Crushington, but what you ain't gonna say is that he don't got it.
He still has it. I mean, even after the small little break that he took, he still has it.
Woo! Plus frames, and then Joe tries to get out of there. That worked out.
He smash. Back into it. Hunting Bear from King Servbot.
Ooh. Great break. Needed that. Little bit of teabag action. When it comes to these two, they know how to keep it special. We're ducking under. No, you're not going to push me back to that wall and make me have to deal with the rest of your mix. Joe getting ducked under by King Servbot into the launch and the kill. And now we got ourselves a low parry right at the beginning of the next round.
Has it. Roly-poly-oly. Incredible.
Do we get another wall?
No way. Ooh. In the corner here, Fox. I mean, it could just spell disaster for both of them.
I see you, King Servbot, trying to shimmy here. You ain't that kind of old dirty bastard, though, says Joe. Ooh. Fantastic punish, Noah.
Yeah. I mean, just absolutely crazy, dude. There's just moments, you know, I keep talking about just being so, I would say hypnotized almost from just these last couple games, man. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen some solid Tekken 8, and this is just something else right now.
You didn't deserve that round, Joe. I want you to know you should be dead. You should be dead.
4 seconds left on the clock. Joe didn't deserve that round at all. I cannot believe what I just witnessed.
Okay, I like the hunting bear stance OP after the stone head. Now Joe letting Gamma howl. What the hell? Almost got the... I feel like I see that so much from Joe. He'll start to duck and while standing one, but he ducks so quickly that he doesn't actually get the full crouch frame, and so he just gets 1-1. He's that tight on his execution.
I mean, and it's that fast too. I mean, he knows how he's doing. He knows what he wants. Incredible duck underneath the hunting bear command grab to lose all that gray life. And JoeCrush 1-0 brings it back up. My brain decided to, you know, flow some fireworks there for just a second. What in the? Where was I? I just got lost in the sauce, man.
That's the way it is out here in ParagOnline. Every time. We so fine. We got plenty of sets for you. 3-6-9 back to back. JoeCrush killing it with the Oki, except the problem is we got defense.
And the cannon is always ready to fire here from King Servbot. Oh no, you're gonna eat this little massage. It's for free, by the way.
I'm not ducking. Why would I duck?
No need to. Oh my gosh. Yo, hit him with a little booty slap. Oh! What the hell?
Charmin. You full. And you finish your plate though. We got it.
Hold on. Yo, can I want seconds. Can I get me some seconds, please?
Woof. Great flat. Ooh, big boy combo for bears. I'm sure if you're thinking about playing Rangchu at any event, you gotta have those.
You need to have those. You gotta have them on that one.
Oh! Empty jump into the full crouch mix. Pulverizer, second hit delayed. I see you.
I was unaware that we were doing a little bit of tomahawk actions there from JoeCrush. I've come to learn their fox-hounded empty jump into another action in a 2D fighting game is called a tomahawk.
A tomahawk. That's fire. Today I learned.
We all learn a new stuff every single day. Big stompies? Oh no!
Oh! That would guaranteed? Use? And then a down back one, if you didn't hold back, you were gonna have to deal with that. And you wouldn't have been able to low pair because of all of the quick back roll plus frame. Joe on top of his situation tonight.
He knows everything that he needs to know. Oh, good block. Wait for it. Waiting for his chance to strike King Servbot.
Programmed uppercut. Once again, in the same round, King Servbot gets slapped by it. Ooh, doesn't get that final.
Doesn't need it. Oh my god.
You win.
Woof!
Absolutely insane, y'all. Come on now. Are y'all not enjoying this good-ass Tekken? How can you say you can fall asleep to these matches? That's crazy.
Round one. Fight.
All right, another one. Going through it, here we go. All the way. We might just see the wall from Servbot. Hey. Boom. Tons of damage. And you know what? You're right, Phil. It might be a little, might be comfy, you know, watching ParagOnline in bed. I get it. Oh, incredible. King Servbot activating on those plus frames, goes underneath the 2 jab. Just waiting for their chance to strike. 18 seconds left on the clock, and oh no, no way! The down forward 2 that's gonna connect, and King Servbot is gonna let it rip. Here on the Rage Art, incredible Momokins, we see you out there. I see you out there too. This is incredible from y'all out there from both chats, both Twitch and YouTube. You guys have been really putting in that work, really been putting in that time. Servbot with an insane low parry to start the round.
We like that. Joe been showing a lot of that down back one. Ooh. Hey, that puts you like 270 degrees off axis for the turn and gets you, what is this? Joe is just a dastardly science man. He's chemical, he's mechanical, but he's a mastermind above all else. Holy.
You gotta be there. Maybe the church of JoeCrush to understand the wisdom. What in the... I've never seen that trade before. What a chat. King Servbox is so ready, dude.
He's ready to take these hands is what he is. What's the Oki that we like? The Jokey, excuse me.
Those. Yo, careful. Might be just a comedian the way we throw these jokes around.
No. Two jab whipping maybe because of the small bare legs, but Joe picks up the pieces. You know he's gonna finish his plate. Oh, you gotta let it rip.
You know, sometimes you just gotta let him know. Activate that heat. Yo, this bear's in heat. Booty.
Still got my heat dash, but wrong button to finish it out. Maybe we were going for something different. King Servbot double timing on your toes. He ain't finished yet.
Got those in here. Oh my god! Guaranteed into the booty.
That's classic. Oh no, had 1+2 on the brain. Guaranteed. Second one wasn't, but then makes you tech roll into while standing 2-4.
No way. The heat smash.
Do it.
Slide into him. Guy's gonna mong on him.
I wanted the slide so bad. You know I wanted the slide so bad.
Maybe one of these days we'll see it.
He does it for me sometimes. Come on down to CEO. Would love to see you would love to see you come out to CEO.
A little bit of Florida action.
We just playing.
Oh man, that Yarrow going crazy. Toronto represent.
Damn, we got those electrics to get you continuously dealing with the... Come on. You know you're down jab. He doesn't? 1-1-2 there is crazy. The first interaction.
He's insane. 1-1-2 into the Sentai. Uh-oh. Breakaway. Get off of me, bro.
We got that. Damn. You gotta think Matt Yarrow is just one of the amazing members of the Toronto community that just got... We didn't even get to see the titties get twisted.
Not even once. Unfortunately. JoeCrush is going to take that first round. And Ace Eldrin, you are correct. Versus fighting is tomorrow.
Deserve. Alright. You're making some space so that Matt Yarrow can whiff. He does, but he lives for it. Man. There was a vacuum low parry.
Holy smokes, did you see how far Joe got dragged in?
Crazy. That means that's how far that hitbox goes.
My gabs have been flabbered.
Again, but the length of Jack Rose cannot be understated. And I say it again, that's a third one of them that is like, yeah, that thing goes super freaking far. Matt and Yarrow is like, oh, I'm so sick of this. I'm going for the hell sweep. And Joe smelled it.
Smelled it. He might just need to deal it too. Here we go, Matt and Yarrow putting on the Sentai action. Finds the pressure too. Oh my god, boom!
Ooh, wanted that 4-4-2 really bad, and that is the correct punish, but as you know, definitely not going to be easy to have the right amount of forward input. Died for it.
Accidentally tap forward while playing online Tekken 8. My bad, chat.
By me. It's more like 4-4-2 is the correct punish, but it needs like a little bit more space in it. It's -19, so like you can get there, and it won't be like super frame tight, but it's really easy to do it wrong.
That's true. I mean, getting that, because it's forward, hold forward, am I correct?
Yeah, you have to have, it's just like, you know, Steve's running too. You got to do like, let that have like a frame where you're actually running.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe.
Just a little bit. Just a smidgen.
Yeah. Okay. Got you again. Please, 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 please. You don't have, okay, thank you. Lord have mercy.
Matt Yarrow says, yo, I may be Matt Yarrow, but you gonna be dead tomorrow. We'll see you in a final round.
Honestly, I'm not even like rooting for somebody here. I just root for people to finish their play. That's what I root for. I root for optimization. I root for not seeing a dropped combo. Dropped combos make me go like, ooh. But looking at people complete their mission, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude, people out here really be claiming those missions. You guys are going crazy in the chat. Let's go.
Far away. Damn, man, you're all pretty good with that trigger.
Good. A little bit of heat. Activate the headbutt, bro. Holy.
Now that is a button. They nerfed that button, and it's still really good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Still damn good. That was just game 1, by the way.
It's a lot of Matt trying to crack Joe open. Excuse me. I don't know if I used the correct vernacular there. Matt is trying to crack Joe open right here, and Joe has shown out that he's got the defense. And Matt let that.
Hopefully so. We get to see. I mean, Matt has the courage and has the prowess to make it happen.
Oh, whoa, brother. These vacuum low parries, dog. And he's gonna get rage art?
No shot. No, he's not dead, though. He's definitely not dead. But it's max scaling, or max scaling and max damage.
Tough one. Baseball slide, baseball slide, baseball slide. All right, that's fair. Do the
Shoulder
correct
check.
thing. Do the thing that probably doesn't get you killed.
Does it? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh no, you gotta be watching the ground.
Can't punish that. Can't punish that. I was in heat, brother. What did you not learn about the gamma thing? Okay, Matt Yarrow at least doesn't get clapped on, and he's got the, you know, Joe with his back to his wall. He got himself a wall splat. That's pretty good.
It's good. Wait. Oh my god. Check your life bar, yo. No, wait, it drops though.
What?
Round 3.
He got another chance, and then Joe snuffed it out.
Just a believer in it. Oh my goodness.
Bro, when the Jack players start ripping forward one checks on you, you're like, oh, fuck. Notice how he's got the Gamma charge now as well. Wanted the Volcano Blaster punish on the first one. That's crazy.
Actually, it might be an animal. Holy moly.
The bubble's coming out. Never mind. The bubble will probably not need to come out.
Nice. Incredible.
Wow. Woo! Woo!
Dog. Holy moly.
That was something when it came to speed. And I'm going to say it. Speed and weight. My man, Joe, giving that Bob energy already. Honestly, thinking about it, because Joe plays Kazuya, I'm sitting here like, if Joe played Bob, it would probably be really good. I hate to say that.
Oh yeah. I mean, imagine if Joe played Bob. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, bro. You know he's going to pick the character up. Matt and Yarrow. He knows who our savior is. our man Armor King.
Armor King, the savior.
Very consistent combos. And you know, we have plenty of Armor Kings in the Toronto scene. We're gonna let it rip because of the angle Armor King gets that even when parallel with the wall. Must be nice.
Fight.
Crazy. Nice guy. Damn, here we go though. A little bit of off-axis angle here from the AK. Matt and Yero knows we do like the Snarl gang here at Paragon Online.
Nice roller kick. Didn't have heat to be able to get an engager. Matt Niero is officially controlling the Nooch.
The Nooch is here, and the Nooch is alive. I mean, when you got longer limbs, you can have a little bit more access to it.
Damn, 4-1+2, that's what we were doing there. We taught them that. The Florida boys taught them that. That's a Florida hot kick if I ever seen one in my life.
Boom. Hey, big shoulder. Activate it. Nice. Oh, regular throw. Looking for the. I would argue. I think looking for the Shining Wizard or a Tombstone there.
That's a Black Magic special right there. Wow. Can we talk about how we are going to listen, y'all? The thumbs are already tapping the tweet out for this one about Armor King.
Oh yeah, I can feel it.
In the middle of these games, Joe is he's typing. He's got a manifesto ready for the Armor King players.
He's got a nice little float, but no confirm though. Down jab, get away from me. Hey, made that heat. Nice punish. -12 if I remember correctly.
I think that shoulder is way more than -12, but that may have changed. What? You get what? Must be nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my gosh.
Ow. Oh my god. You know what's gonna happen. Holy
Stage
smokes. Could not understand it.
Oh, maybe 100. We got it. There it is.
One. Oh my god. That one was absolute black and white like the Dalmatians. JoeCrush annihilated that round and is looking to do the same to the rest of Montenero's hopes.
I can't believe it. What a ride that was. And, I'm a man true to my word.
Let's do it. Montenero with the 2-1. Backdash, brawler kick. Immediately mashes down 4-3. Knows that Joe is gonna want to try something. Ooh, this is great for Montenero. Like that. He's not dead. I can't believe it. It brain traps into itself, brother. No, not like this. Not the jokey. Oh my God, the rope-a-dopey. That's nasty. Joe doing it again. We were gonna get a game 5. Damn it. That talk. Shadow with the Zafina and Joe giving us a look at the Jazuya.
The Jazuya. Yo, hold on. Is that Invincible Versus? Wait a minute.
Absolutely.
Yo,
Question
Nova,
is,
we appreciate you out there.
what he's gonna do? Nice one with the up 3. Oh. We're showing Hell Sweep very early.
I respect it though. I mean, hey, live and breathe by the Hell Sweep. Shout out to the winner of Evo Japan, by the way. Living and breathing by the Hell Sweep.
Got to be. Yeah, Hikari. Oh,
yup.
That could not launch it from that range. Joe knew it, tried for it. Good trade for both, both on their feet. 12 seconds remaining. Jackson Baeee putting 45-50 in the match arena. And then the patricide fist from JoeCrush, the CG1+2. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. I like watching Joe's Kazuya. I'ma say it. I like it. Look at this. All right, and then he dropped the combo. Joe, stop that.
Come on. Yo, I'm not sure if we admit it, but Momokins and Jackson Baeee. Momokins with the $20 and Jackson Baeee with the $45.50.
Hell yeah, dog. Y'all, this is a special night. I know y'all feel it with me right now. Shadow with the 4-1+2. Look at JoeCrush, the sidewalk left. He said, I would love to be able to step this move with my character. I'm going to use movement to its fullest, except going for the low at the end. Joe goes for broke. Shadow gets the rage art off the low parry combo. What are we doing after this?
You know how it be. We're getting the top 4 payout there, Fox Sound. We hit $200.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, our top 4 definitely earned it tonight. Shadow 20Z is gonna earn the lion's share of it if he's playing like he's playing right now. But I'm loving the poke game as we always love. It's very different style though than what we normally see versus Joe's Jack. So this is an absolute treat.
Oh goodness, down for 2 counter hit. JoeCrush activates that heat. You know how it is, and we got that season 3 combo on Glock.
Yes, sir. Back to 1+2. You can see it too much. Ooh. Damn, he thought he was gonna get the electric punish with the 4-1+2. I believed in him too.
Gotta be a believer and everything in between here. Okay, little 1-1-2 action. No Weiwu to approach. Gonna keep it simple with the stack jar kick.
Oh. Last time he whipped the 4-4-2, he got launched for it. Shadow says this is what should have happened to you about 3 interactions ago. He got the eye. Maybe he really thought about this matchup, man. Look at this.
Got it. Hey, wow, what an armor. Look at all the damage that he just absorbed.
Ooh, and Shadow chooses to heat first instead of waiting for the heat engager and, you know, being able to get all of that gray life back. He's just happy he has any.
Has to have it all. I mean, Shadow's entire life bar is basically gray life.
You see that, bro? He absorbed like 4 hits there.
I can't believe it, y'all.
Joe really thought he was gonna live. Maybe Droopy was right, bro. You know, that wall standing 1+2, it can be pretty linear. I mean, when you're playing versus Zafina.
That's a fact, though. Oh my gosh. Yo, Shadow might be able to. Just about.
Ooh! Second hit of the twin piston from the tech roll. You know Joe had to try for something. Whips the last back two of the combo. Really needed that one to keep his momentum, but it didn't happen in game 1. But I see potential.
Potential tonight. I mean, it's been... I mean, Foxhound, I don't know how many times we can reiterate ourselves, but it's been banger after banger after banger. No matter the set, no matter the player, all of them are playing to their heart's content. And we are back at the grand finals here. I mean, just to think about tonight and kind of put it into a retrospect, this has been some of the craziest Tekken 8 I've seen in a long time, and I'm glad we've got to be a part of it.
Brother, same. I'm just so glad that we got Ham back for it. Look at how confident Shadow is that he's going to be able to whip punish and electric link out on reaction. He's just so... I mean, he's not doing it, but you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it. He's there, and he needs it. I mean, it's just bananas.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Joe is maybe having a range problem here, man. Because Shadow's sitting out in that, like, evasiveness in those stances. And Kazuya just doesn't really have the buttons for it without being really risky.
That's true.
What? Just like that. Just didn't have the range. Shadow still makes a mistake, though. And Joe is able to get closer. It's looking like he's not really trusting back 2-2.
Be okay, though. Hold on. Good use. Just nice. Down 4-2 connects. No electric this time, though.
A little bit of realignment with the sidestep 4. He gonna do it again. You know you gonna... Woo! I can't believe that he's alive right now. And the heating gauge?
It's a ton of life back. And, dude, look at all of that. Shadow was underneath 15%. Now above 30.
Joe didn't have heat no more. Hell, I rage art 50 times out of a dozen in that one, bro. Joe has way more restraint than I do.
Insane. Letting it. Oh, okay. We're getting hopped back out to the cab here, Foxhound. Do you think Joe goes back to the jack here?
That's a really good question, man. Typically, I feel like Joe... Okay, this is what I know about Joe. Joe wants to win. And if he has the ability to do it with Kazuya and stick with it, he will. But if he's thinking about it and he wants to win, he knows the character that he needs to play.
You're damn right. And he might just pick it out. He might just pull it out. What are we feeling here, Joe? What are we feeling coming into it? You're down 2-0 up against Shadow 20Z. You may or may not be listening. I'm not sure. Yo. Fargaz believes in the Fakuram or the Law.
Law? Law?
No.
Joe Law?
Joe got a Law?
That sounds whack.
I played Law.
I mean, God, that sounds
Get ready
awful.
for the next battle.
Like, not. I mean, it sounds awful to deal with. It sounds awful to watch. It sounds like, oh my God, this is just so many APMs because Law can basically do to you what Jack does to you, but without lows. Like, without those super duper good lows. He has really good lows, but not like down back 1.
Right. Down back 1 and all the other crazy tools that Jack has.
Yeah. See right there, that forward 1 check. Damn, just too far away. Shadow gets the forward 1+2 heat engager. Doesn't heat dash here. Run up into the 1+2 counter hit. Joe on the wall, getting the good slump too.
Oh man, you gotta fight and you gotta power through it. Shadow looking for a mark, anything. Just dunking it in his face, bro.
And you know he woke up about to do that heat smash. You know that was a heat smash.
Crazy notion from Shadow 20Z. Joe going for the crouch throw? He's an animal.
He's like, you're gonna duck. And Shadow's like, oh, I will. He's not right there.
Nice. Another good low parry here for JoeCrush. Activate that heat. Yo, gears turning.
Oh, beautiful. Ducked under and hit while standing 1, just in case that he didn't duck under it. Beautiful option select there in the truest sense of its words. Joe out of that wall situation, and look at the life lead.
Might just have it. Joe doesn't need to approach. He doesn't need to do anything. Shadow got to play that Shadow time now and approach JoeCrush with only 12 seconds left.
Duck there. Shadow ducking in his face.
Fight.
Dude, imagine having the huevos to do that in front of Joe, who can react and launch your ass probably, or go for the heat engager crouch throw.
Yeah. Joe is a very reactive player. He's super in touch on very high BPM, if that makes any sense.
No, I absolutely agree. Playing on 250 at all times.
High RPM. Shadow, forward 1+2. He said, I don't got no health anyway, so I might as well. Deep dash force. Make you make a decision because I was +5. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day to you and good night to you, Shadow 20Z. Now on ParagOnline Tekken 118 tournament point.
Joe's making a clap now.
Hope so. I can see it when it claps like that.
Lord. The stomps. We're drilling. We got seeds planted. We're still in.
Still in it. Fighting for the money still. I'm not sure, but is it just a little bit of nerves I'm seeing out of Joe? He seems a little scared to approach.
I think it's purely a timing thing, bro. Like they have to milk this because they know that they can. The stamina is so important. It's not even pacing is what we're talking about. We're trying to slow it down and look at the fruits of it.
Of the labor. Nice boot here from Joe. Shadow only with a little bit 10% HP. Slides into the base. Wow. Oh my god!
25 frame startup, just saying. Oh my god. He let the forward 1-1 rip. And y'all, we ain't done yet.
We have them. Another one here for you. Another plate. Another course of Tekken 8. Here we go. Game number 3. Or game number 4.
Y'all, is this cooking or not? Is this... I want to know if y'all enjoying this set like I'm enjoying this set. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm geeked on this. Oh. Shadow with the 4-1+2. Tries to get some spacing traps. Joe not falling for it.
All of that. Nice. No way. Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh, they did. That happened earlier. Oh my god.
Yep. That's what it's about, man. You think that Shadow didn't have the exact correct button for that situation?
Holy smokes, dude. Brain, dude. Neurons just fired in my brain like I was a monkey in a lab.
Oh my god. But Joe is still, he's not letting his eyes glaze over. Like, he's not like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened to me again. And then just focusing on it. Backdash, sharp, down forward 2. I know you want to stay on the ground. That's the jokey. Got him.
The down 1, not finishing the decimator string from Joe. Just its Shadow. Brother, what are you doing?
He's cooking. Don't worry about the king. Don't worry about the Lich King. Alright? 2-time running Frosty Fausting's champion. The man on top of the frozen throne. The liquid legend himself. He's got this. But maybe he will allow us some extra time to watch this beautiful dance.
The dance continuing just more and more. I mean, thinking about it through and through. Shadow yet again connecting on that timing, connecting on the rhythm. They have it. Tournament point number 2.
Hey. Look how tight the backdashes are. That's like, think about, that's how fast Joe's mind is moving through these interactions. And Shadow can just slow it down. He can force Joe to slow Joe down. And look at this. It's Tekken 7 all over again, y'all. We're out on the Infinite Azure. We're backdashing into infinity.
I love it. And every little bit of it has been so peak sidestep down forward 2 from Shadow.
Damn, brother. They were dancing. They were skating. It looked like tag 1.
Oh, it was looking so clean. It was so terrific too. But catching the Tarantulous dances JoeCrush, who's gonna make some noise.
That's nice. And it looked like that was hard execution too. We're definitely gonna run the railgun. Joe. The delay. That was risky.
Gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. It's another round. Final round, game 4.
Okay. Joe's not done yet, brother. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Nah, man, he's still awake. He's still alive. And this is kind of where JoeCrush kind of finds his moment, you know, catching you. All right, you got comfortable. Now you got to fight me, but it's this heat engager from Shadow.
I'll tell you this. They don't call him Joe Clutch for nothing. But it's getting down to about that time.
Got to lock in. Big charge.
He knew he couldn't absorb a hit from that.
All it takes is one Fox, and it's going to be the low from Shadow 20Z to take it home 3-1 against JoeCrush. An incredible set, an incredible tournament, and what a moment it is here at Paragon Online.